Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Friday, of course. And it's Club TVON. We're so glad you're with us to kick off this very special weekend. It is there's always good stuff going on in February and March, and spring is about to spring. I was going to say, you can't say spring is about to sprung because it hasn't, but we're getting ready and we're getting geared up, and we have such an incredible show. And the reason I talk about celebrations is there are a lot of pieces here tonight that are going to celebrate upcoming events and holidays and beautiful ideas in jewelry. And one of them is, I got to say right off the bat, I've never seen anything like this. We usually don't do a lot of specific pieces for a very individual holiday, but I gotta say, this was so much fun to do. A lot of you had been asking for something like it, and it is here so that we can have time to get it to you before the big holiday. But we actually have something for St. Patty's Day. So, and it really is more than that. It's obviously a great St. Patrick's Day themed pendant, but it's your good luck charm. And so we've actually made it for you in fine jewelry. So it's the 5th today. St. Patty's Day is on the 17th, so that means that's like a week from Wednesday. So we've got the gorgeous piece for you here to celebrate St. Patty's Day and give you a great affordable, but there's more. It is also, we're celebrating Aquamarine, which is March's birthstone. We have a couple of really important Aquamarine pieces, and we also have some very, very, very special new. And I gotta say, this yellow diamond that we're going to see, we have a kite cut yellow diamond. If you've missed out on those previously, we have that. We have a beautiful bangle, you know, the star ring we had the other day with the white diamond kite cuts and the pink diamonds around it. I actually have one bangle, just one. It's all we could muster, but I've got one bangle to match it. It is so stunning, and it's our first bangle in rose gold. So that's exciting as far as something really custom and one only. And we also have beautiful ideas when it comes to wheels. I've got 3 wheels, so that means a wheel an hour. And so that is what we're gonna do, is got wheels all night, really beautiful brand new diamond ring that's white diamond certified by the GIA, and so much more. Big Tanzanites are here. It's our Friday night. We love having you. We call it Club TV On. And I didn't need the disco ball. I didn't want to outdo me tonight. So here we are, ready to celebrate and party and get ready for a big weekend. I know it's a special weekend coming up. So this is a very, very good time to sit back, relax after a long, hard work week, or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a long, easy week. But either way, we've got the party here tonight, so you don't need to go anywhere. You can sit back, relax, and just enjoy and party with us. That's really kind of the idea tonight. So are you ready to see what we're going to start with? Because we've got, and by the way, this first wheel in this hour is only about 30 minutes away. It's so affordable. And then we have a really couple of really special museum wheels for you. And the list goes on and on. So get ready. And if you got requests, we're happy to help you. And speaking of requests, I've been working on something for about 3-4 weeks. Christina, I'm going to give you a couple minutes, so we'll start with something first, but then your earrings and pendant are ready. So we're about to see some really gorgeous trillion cut tanzanites, and the list goes on and on. So if you have requests, get them in. We'll help you out with those. Also, take a look at this. This is a really special new, kind of a newer design and a newer take on our very, very popular. You guys know about the dancing pieces we've had. There was a dancing Tanzanite here where the Gemstone actually did the dancing. This is where, I mean, right, is there any more appropriate way to start a Club TV On Friday night show than a dancing piece where your gems do the dancing? Maybe you're not doing the dancing yet, right? Or maybe that's, you know, maybe you feel like, no, I haven't been dancing in a while because I'm just going on my own. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So I think if we're in that same boat, let's have your diamond dance with your pearl, and we should play Prince if we could, you know, little diamonds in pearl action, because you got them both going on. One of my favorite songs, right? I loved that song before I was really even in the biz, right? So it's only appropriate. It should be like my theme song, Diamonds and Pearls, right? But this is a really special diamond and pearl piece, and it's actually going to be item number 76, and it's a really cool way to do this beautiful dancing concept, but it's a little different because instead of taking the center stone and letting that do the dancing, this is a little different. So you see what happens when I give it just even a little bit of movement here? It's got the diamond that's around brilliant that's actually drilled to hover and kind of hang out like a disco ball, right? Do you see the theme going on here? It's as if it was planned. It's as if it was all strategic, right? to get our Friday night started off. So right. I mean, don't move it too much, Lolo. Come on. Just want to make sure it stays in focus here. But this is a huge golden pearl, which of course is rare. And then you have, look at this. I just want to show you. This is really, really pretty because there is that. I'm going to show you from the side. Think of it like an arc of gold. And then you have that diamond suspended. You know, it's like this really cool suspended design. Like I said, the diamond itself is drilled to give you that kind of awesome movement from the O-ring, and then it hovers above this really spectacular, all natural 11 millimeter golden pearl. It is such a great look in design. When we talk about what's new and fresh in design, it would be something like this, right? And you've got an 11 millimeter golden pearl at the start, which is what really makes it a wow, because that's not an everyday pearl. We normally see pearls that are white pearls, right? That would be the standard. So it's a little more luxe to get the golden natural color like you see here. And then you have, oh yeah, the one single diamond that's a 10-point white diamond. So that's not a small stone. 10 points on its own, just one single stone. Let me go ahead and show you. Again, I just want to keep it moving because obviously eventually it kind of the inertia of it slows down. But look at that beautiful, again, double O-ring, keeps it hovering. I love that it's kind of floating there. It doesn't even have gold around the diamonds. That just, it looks so really cool and almost like it could be like celestial, right? I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a star and a moon and a celestial planetary vibe, but it's a really beautiful yellow gold only. It's in the great pendant. And of course, you can slip your chain right through it if you've got a yellow gold chain. If you don't, we can supply that to you. But it's a really pretty piece, and we're going to make a really nice value available because golden pearls are normally some of the more pricey pearls that are out there in all of the pearl world. And so when you get a natural color like this, it is rare. We're going to make it a great gift idea. It's June's birthstone, actually. June is like one of those great months that has a couple of them to choose from, like pearl and alexandrite. I don't know why I said alexandrite. I might speak with a little bit of a Zamundan accent today because I spent the afternoon watching a movie, which I never do. And the movie came out today and I was really excited about it. So I spent the afternoon watching Coming to America. So I'm like, you know, the sequel. And I was like so excited to see it. So it was a beautiful afternoon. My mom watched it with me. Of course, remotely, virtually, because she's in another state, but we watched it at the same time. That's how movie nights are in the new world, right? It's like, oh, you call someone up and go, okay, does anyone else do this? Or like you're like, okay, so start the credits and then tell me when it says Paramount Pictures. Okay, go, right? That's what we do. I mean, I guess if you're lucky enough to bubble with your people, then you don't have that problem. But when you're like me and you don't get to bubble with your people, that's what you do. So anyway, this is our 11 millimeter. It is really fabulous, and I highly recommend the movie, by the way. It just was a total hoot. Great music, great costumes, and really funny, and like 110 cameos. It was like everybody was in that movie. And then James comes in and tells me, well, did you know that Eddie Murphy's daughter was in? I'm like, no, I didn't know that. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to blow this out. We're going to get you a great way to start a Friday. Get a little something special but affordable, and it's not going to be $9.99 or $8.99. I want you to have luxury pearl with this great concept of design. And you know what we'll do? I'm going to put it on my hand so you can even see it from a distance and get a sense of the length. But it's not going to be $8.99 or $7.99 or what is going on when it's only $699. But wait, you know we do some freaky things on Fridays to really kind of welcome in the weekend in a big way. So this is not even going to be something you're paying $6.99 for. I want to do better, and let me show it to you from a little bit more of a distance here, just to kind of give it, and I like to give it a little bit of background there just so you can kind of see how that pearl is going to look. Oh, by the way, my butterfly ring is coming up. Oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Have you seen that with the white diamonds and then the pink and the yellow? So this is really, though, do you see how now that card is barely moving, but you really see that diamond, right? It's going, it's like doing a jig or a jive or a, I don't know what, like what's a cool dance these days? Remember when it was the Dougie? Anybody remember the Dougie? Boy, oh boy, these are some old references, but you know, I mean, it's just whatever you want it to be doing. I want to show you this though. See how it's really suspended? It's almost like a bridge mounting in a way. I tell you what, we'll make it even easier. It's not going to be $6.99. I'll do it for $599, but it's only yellow gold. So let's go ahead and put it back up close here. But I love that when you see, even from a distance, you're really getting an idea of how that diamond really moves and how it does show up. You see it. I mean, it is a 10-point diamond after all. So, and I kind of love seeing the sides there. And of course, this luster on the pearl. How many times do you see a golden pearl give you a lot of pinks and like lilacs. You see that from the side? I love seeing it from the side angle. It's a perfectly round 11 millimeter pearl, and it is yours for $599. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we gotta roll. It is a very exciting night. We've got a special show really all weekend long. We are gonna really treat you to some major, major opportunities in jewelry. Hi. You know, that is a good question. It is yellow gold only, so does she have a yellow gold DBTY? I want to show you that it is. Look at that. Even it's like, so look at that. It's like a crescent moon veil. You know, there is a celestial kind of theme going on, but yes, that will. That's a great question. So yes, there it is. You can see how it's a little wider veil. I know, it's kind of cool to see it from all the angles. I love this pendant. It's really fun. And yeah, that's a really good one for those of you that have and love the DBTYs and are wearing those, of course, solo, great, but a lot of times those can offer and be your workhorse of a chain for pendants and slides and whatnot, and charms and things like that. So let us know if you'd like this. It's $599, and we've got a few more seconds left with that, and then we're going to show you. I've got some wild pendant discounts, and I do want to tell you for our ruby lovers, those of you that are really anxious to get the rubies in your collection, we do have a carat 22 heart shape that's pretty amazing today as well. So that's, I know, always beloved. We love a heart-shaped ruby. There aren't very many of them. So I want to go ahead and show real quick. I've been working on something for a while to, you know, just kind of match. And this is what I love, is that we have the opportunity to sometimes, you know, if you've got a ring and it's very specific and you want the whole suite. I've been working on that for Christina. So Christina, let me show you what I have. I'm going to start with the earrings. She has been wanting something to match, and these are huge, huge earrings. I mean, it was really interesting. I've been working with our designers and jewelry department for a long time. By the way, this is our normal depth. Just to give you an idea of how big, that's how we normally present our rings, right? Look at that. That's one earring. So that's one earring. Let me show you both. We got some top quality trillion cut blue wing black Ds, and these are all made to spec. So we're really excited about that. And this amazing, look at those colors. I know, I think we're going to get this request a lot now. You know I love a trillion. So this was, Christina, a delight to do. Yes, pearls are going, guys. Pearls are going. We only had 6 to go around, and I think we're down to 3. So, and we've got another one just going. So this is what I want to let you know. 1985 is the item number on this. These actually turned out a little bigger than we had originally planned, because obviously we had to match the colors to perfection and give you that ultimate blue wing black D. So there's actually 574 total weight in trillion cuts. And that is going to be a very important earring, that's for sure. And then you have this really big diamond halo. Again, this was all done because she has a ring and she wanted it to match really proportionally correct to the ring. So that's what we did here, 90 points in VS diamonds. Then I also have, get this, I know, this is going to make everybody swoon. There is something special about a trillion, isn't there? That beautiful, deep saturation, but with the same time, you get that amazing flash and fiery quality to it. So it's really, really, really special. And look at this. There's the pendant, which I'll really show you, I think, one at a time, just so, you know, one doesn't steal the show from the other, but just to see how perfectly matched they are. For a moment, let's just go ahead and zoom back even more and then show you this stunning pendant that we have to go with it. So these are, by the way, Christina, they are made to your request there with the screw backs, which is going to be, and we actually had to do something a little bit above and beyond, because normal screwbacks would not handle a earring of this size. So actually we had to do, the screwback is a little bit heftier, and then we had to do some really custom bigger screwback backings so that they can handle the weight and the size of the earring itself. Here's the pendant. So let me just kind of show you the perfect matching of the pendant here. It's sideways. I'll put it on the just upright here for you as well, so you can see how it's going to all orient on the neckline and the ears here. And the pendant's going to be item number 1986. So take a look. There's the pendant for you. Same exact color, a beautiful size. The pendant's actually going to be a 502 on its own, and then of course got that big diamond halo and even diamonds in the bail. So it'll be 64 points in diamonds to go with the pendant. So that'll be 1986. I hope you love them, Christina. It's been a labor of love to create really, really perfectly matching trillions in the best of color. And that's certainly what we've got here. So that pendant's a 502. It has 64 points in diamonds to go with it. and there it is on its own. So really special matching set here, and I'll tell you what, we got a special value. These came out to be a little more than we anticipated, so I have really knocked down the price for you as well. And this has got that great look, and I'll show you on the hand here as well, just so you can get a sense of the scale, because these are very large, very, very large. So it's a really good style to get, and we're really thrilled to bring it to you. And of course, the white gold here. So let me know, we've got some great prices here on a major, major, major carat weight, because typically, you guys know, something like this is typically going to be in the range, I mean, just on the pendant itself, a 502, certainly should be something like, you know, about $59.99 or really $49.99 at best. We're actually going to do better than that. So this is the pendant. We're going to start there, and then we've got the earrings, and I just want to measure this for you so you can get a sense of the size here. They are that, wow, 1 inch from top to bottom, including the bail on the pendant. And then we've got those fabulous earrings, and while we're here, I'll just grab one of the earrings and measure that for you as well, so you can see what that, hold on, there's that kind of, again, they're a big style, so even a little hefty for the tweezers to handle here, but you can see they're actually over a ½ inch. If you go to the bottom of the trillion to the point there. So here's what we're going to do instead of $49.99. The pendant doesn't have as much diamond weight, so the pendant's going to be less. I'm going to put the earrings back up here, and then we'll just kind of let the pendant hang out with it. So the pendant's going to be for her, and I really had to beg and plead with our jewelry department to bring these prices down so that we could get her the whole set if she wants it. But I'll tell you what, this pendant is actually only going to be $2,799. And then, so that, yeah, that's really crazy when you consider a 502. I know. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to go, oh, well, I want a 5 carat for under $3,000. It's tough to do. And then we've got the earrings, which are item number 1985. I'll tell you what, the earrings, obviously, with the 2 matte stones being really, really special, almost 3 carats a piece, and then that greater diamond weight of 90 points in BS. I'll do the earrings, and I know they came out to be $64.99. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'll make it really easy, and we'll make the earrings only $29.99. So the pendant is $2,799. The earrings are $29.99. And it's all perfectly matched, which that one has my fingerprint on now, but this is really the time right now to get on the lines. And James, was that somebody else or was that a requester? Oh, okay. Okay. These are really kind of reserved for somebody, more or less. We just obviously want to show them to her, and go ahead and grab those. So yes, congratulations if you get them. All right. So that's going to be $29.99 for the earrings, and then only $27.99 for that 5 carat in the pendant, which is absolutely stunning. So those are, and I'll just, you know what, I'll put on the earring real quick for you as well, so you can see. It would take me about 2 minutes to actually thread on the backing, so I'll try to just give it a brief look here as well on the earrings, which are going to be just a size reference for you. So this is pretty important material, and I'll see if I can, I know they're pretty heavy, so I don't know if they're going to stay. So you know what I'll do? I'll just hold them up. That's going to be probably the best way to do it, so they don't go anywhere. But here they are on the ear, more or less. Let me show you just kind of a size perspective on those. So that's going to be the earring, and that gives you a little definition of the size there. So that's going to be it, and let us know if you like those. All right, back to the wheel we go, and we are going to move right along. We got so many special pieces for you here. Don't forget our Shamrock. Now, you guys, is it a Shamrock? Is it a Fort? Who knows St. Patty's Day stuff? Because I do not. Tony, you might, because you've got a birthday hanging out. That doesn't mean anything, but, you know, you might pay closer attention to the holiday than I do. But there's a, you know what I just realized, you guys? This is not a 4-leaf clover. It's not. It's a 3-leaf clover. Okay. Who designed this pendant? That's actually, we're going to show you in a little bit. Let me give you a little preview of it. Still looks kind of lucky to me. Does a maybe that's the difference. Anybody know, like, shamrocks versus clovers, how that works? I don't know. I wasn't aware I had to research shamrocks and clovers today, but take a look at this. That's coming up. That's our little St. Patty's Day special for you that I think is kind of fun and fabulous. And it's a pendant, and it's that really, right, heart-shaped peridot in that bright green. This is the, you know, the anti-pinch piece. You know, you wear it on St. Patty's Day so you don't get pinched, right? If green's not your color. Because I don't know a lot of people who go, oh yeah, I love wearing green. I just love to wear green. I love just decking myself out in green. But that would be a good way to go. So that's going to be coming up. I'm going to have to do a little Google on the fly. Yeah. Yes, it is. Is that our requester, though? Okay. Hey, Christina, let me know if you like them or not, because if you don't, we have a couple people who want them instead. So yeah, I don't know where she knows that they're coming. So I would hate for her to go, what do you mean they sold, they were made for me? So if you just want to hang on a bit, we'll see if we can, I don't know. Christina's not on the phone line, so I don't know. Maybe she doesn't love them. I don't know. But I really, really would encourage you to call Christina if you're thinking about them, because they were made for you and we've got people wanting both. So definitely let me know, guys. We'll help you out. So let me know. Just we'll give it like 30 seconds, see if we hear from our requester. If not, we can go ahead and offer those to everybody, because she has a full heads up. She's aware they're here. So I did my part. Yes. Oh, she really? Well, she said she'd be watching tonight. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, okay. I know we talked extensively about it this afternoon. All right, James, just let me know if she wants both or just one, and we can sell the other one to Teresa then. If she's she's on the line, so probably she's doing the online action thing, which is a good idea. Okay, both? Okay, so what I'm going to have to do for you, just because, Tiffany, I know this was a special. I've been working like a month on these. So what I would do is, what I can do is make that for her, perhaps. So again, yeah, the pendant. Yeah, we can just either, yeah, or see if let's see if she's actually getting it. We'll see. Okay, so coming up, thank you. So 1986 and 1985 there. And let's show you the Burma. Let's show you the heart shape Burma. I've got a one only here. Thank you. And again, those are screwbacks as she requested there. So keep that in mind. They're in the white gold. Now, I know we've been waiting for something like this, right? A heart shape, beautiful Burma. Well, that scared me for a minute when you said Time Warner. I was like, oh, they don't get us. But I know well, it was cute. Well, I was still wondering, because when I emailed her this morning, or I emailed her last night, she got back to me today. She's like, okay, I'll be watching at 6 Pacific. And I was like, oh, wait, we're not until 7. So I didn't know. So I was glad she saw him. Okay, so it sounds like she's online. That's great. Always the way to watch us. If you're ever without us on your television, that's the way to watch. So here we go. Item number on this one is 1979. Thank you so much, and enjoy those pieces. I'm glad we were able to create such perfect matching trillions. And then here we go with our fabulous, and I mean fabulous, heart shape. And what it's really doing here is it's very distinctive, because it's such a large carat 22. And instead of being a more like kind of a standard heart, it's got these really wider, kind of, think about it, it's more width than you would typically see, which is really nice. So you get perfectly designed, and you know, the whole ring, you can tell, is designed around it so that it can be that perfect fit across the band, which has the halo, and then it also has these very large burnished diamonds on the sides as well. It is a carat 22 in the Burma. It has 28 points in the diamonds. You probably have heard there's a little rush on rubies, especially when they come from the top source, which is Burma. Top source in the world by far, without a doubt, is Burma. So we're really just seeing this, you know, not that it doesn't really directly affect us. We never have allowed the market pricing of rubies to dictate what we offer them for here, as you probably know, because the market value is around 20 grand per carat for really good stones like this. And you know, our prices are not like that. So it's really important to consider this is a carat 22 in that amazing color and glow, and then look at the way it's finished. And you know, a lot of times we'll have a ruby. I know I had a couple the other day. They were pretty big and flowery and had a lot of diamonds around them. This is really just, I think, almost like a more casual vibe to it in general, just because you have that very special little wider band and the bigger diamonds burnished, and you still have the halo. Now, there is only one. It's in the yellow gold, and we're going to make this so affordable for you. Very easy to get a hold of a big ruby, but you know the deal. They're one of a kind, and it's a good size, and it's supposed to be $62.99, but that is not going to be the case here tonight. We got a nice big blowout for you, and it's new, so you guys are getting first dibs, and it will be gone. So that is for sure. Give us a call right now. We're going to do this in a major fashion here. We are going to absolutely get you the deal of a lifetime on a ruby that is always tough to get a heart shape. Remember what we've been talking about a lot with rubies is that just rubies in general, Burma or otherwise, they don't like to be cut in fancy cuts. So it's pretty much ovals are the name of the game when it comes to rubies. That's really your choice. But now, extra special, maybe it's going to be significant or sentimental or a great gift idea or a July birthday gift that you're going to get in advance, because who knows how many heart-shaped rubies we're going to have going forward. I'll blow it out right now. That's what we got to do. $1,699 for a carat 22 super rare ultra fine cut. Here's what it looks like on. Remembering, of course, that it's all still finished on the inside for you. So it's really, really well done. And look at that. Now that is some special material. It's still glowing. That's what I love. It's still glowing, right? It's still, even when it's on the hand and you're not able to blast the light through it, it is still giving you the glow. That's got some heart and soul, right? Yes. $16.99. One only, yellow gold only. Everything's going. Let's see who's got the ruby. Love the bigger burnished, excuse me, diamonds as well. Yep. Thank you so much. Who got the ruby? Now, did you say Dana? Jana. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jana. How's she doing? Hi. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear from her. Thank you so much. I do have something fabulous, by the way, in a bracelet, but here's the deal. This bracelet, I know, it's an orange diamond. Yeah, it's an orange diamond. That's number one. But actually, this bangle right now is actually in an 8-inch size. In an 8-inch size right now. That does not mean, now for anybody who's going, oh, I'm bummed, I wear a 7. Listen, I can still do it in a 7-inch. I've got the bangle made and ready to go. But if you have been going, wait a minute, why do they never have those bangles ready in the 8-inch? We usually allow that and custom make that and, you know, give you that opportunity. But to get an orange diamond that is 1319, it is like a fiery orange diamond too. It's got a lot of those red colors and then those golden flashes. It's actually $13.19. It's a one only because it comes down to the diamond. I've got one diamond. It's a 32-point fancy orange diamond. It is so beautiful. 32 points, and you know this diamond bangle has a lot of the white diamonds to go with it. Certainly, that is going to be a carat 03 in the white diamonds. Again, 8-inch right now. We can still take that stone and put it in the same bangle in a 7-inch that is ready to go. So that would not be a problem if you prefer the average size. But again, for those of you that are going, I usually don't see the 8 inches, it's here ready to go. And then this is the hinge with the button and the 2 figure 8s. And then you've got that superstar. Look at that color. Look at that. See that? Love it. And it's a cushion cut square, so it looks a little bit like a round at first glance, doesn't it? You know what we'll do? I'm going to blow this out. We're going to make this so affordable. James, will you send her my best and give her my best, biggest thank yous? Thank you. Thank you. I know she's been thinking about those for a while, and it's a pleasure. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. Thank you so much. Want to go ahead and get this out the door. It's in the 8-inch, but don't let that deter you. We've actually, here's the best part of all. We're taking the 8-inch bangle. If you do want to leave it in the 8-inch size, which obviously requires more gold, and even a few more diamonds, actually, to keep it going all the way halfway across the top there. Actually, what I think is the extra bonus is that if you want it and want to keep it in this 8-inch, we're still going to offer the 7-inch price tag. How great is that? So that you're not going to pay extra like you normally would if, let's say, it was a 7-inch and then we had to make it an 8-inch. There would be an extra, an extra price tag to that, as you well know. That's not the case here. We're just making this affordable to the point where you can get the 8-inch for the 7-inch price, or get the 7-inch and we'll pop that stone in the 7-inch bangle for you. So it's up to you. Take a look. I want to try it on for you as well, show you this magnificent bangle. And it's really fabulous, isn't it? I mean, you just have this really great look about it. And it's going to be plenty affordable because of this markdown for Friday. That's what we do. So give me a moment. I'm going to try this on for you here, and we'll show you. It's so easy because it just obviously hinge styles like this. Really simple and easy because it just clicks. It kind of, let me see if I can position this correctly for you here. So you can see that's actually going to be, you see all the diamonds all the way across the way, right? Which is so amazing. And then you have this beautiful orange diamond that really, really stands out. Oranges and reds and goldens as well. And you know what we're going to do? Make it super affordable right now. So 8-inch ready to go. Certainly can do it in the 7 if you prefer. Really large, almost third of a carat orange diamond. And it's not even going to be $89.99. Wow. Half of that would be $4,500. Not doing that either. Let's blow it out right now. It's as it is in the yellow and the white gold. And again, 7-inch will be fine. And then we're going to do, I'll tell you what, blow it out right now. I'll make it $1,999. We got to get it a home. And that's the way to do it on a third of a carat. Nearly, this is 1 point shy of being a third of a carat. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, I remember it. So glad. What? Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. And I'll tell you, Jana, I still haven't, the picture you painted for my mom, I haven't gotten to her yet because, so it's in my home, which is better for me because I get to enjoy it. So, well, thank you, Jana. And I'm so glad you love your black diamond. And thank you. My mom's seen it, of course, but I have not been to visit in a few years. So, so yeah, so we haven't done our normal visits or our holidays. We're putting that all off till I don't know when. I'm hoping I'm thinking like we're shooting for maybe July. Maybe we'll do like a couple of Christmases and a few birthdays and do like, it's going to be, I don't know what we're going to do, James, but it's going to be like 18 holidays rolled into one, so it's going to be big. It's going to be big, I can tell you that. And that's when she'll get her custom oil painting from Jana that matches her home. Remember, she did that beautiful pink and green to match my mom's home. Isn't that great? So here's what we're going to do. Thank you, Jana, so much. Here's what we've got. That bangle's only $19.99. Again, got it ready to go in the average size if you want to go there, or if you need an 8-inch. We very rarely have them made up and ready to go. So this is going to work for like, and when we say 8-inch, if you're like a 7 3/4 or 8 1/4, up to really, I think even like an 8 1/2, if that's what you normally wear, that should be good as well. That's usually, we get a little leeway. Bangles are a little forgiving in that sense. They're not meant to be like a skin tight fit, but because they're oval and because they're hinged and there's all that extra workmanship, it's always going to fit properly. So as long as you get, your size range, right? So this is for the 8-inch, but thereabouts. And that is only one. And to get an orange, can I just take a moment and like zoom in on the orange diamond? Because I know we're like way far back to see the whole bangle, but just look at this stone. Yes, go ahead, Joyce. Yes? Wait a minute, from like, really like recently? Wow. Oh, was that, and did you say Ruby? Ruby and Janet? Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Well, thank you so much. Does she love it? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. You guys are just, you know what we like. We like to hear what you think when you see it. It's one thing to see it on TV, but even more magnificence on the way when you see it in person. And that is what we love to hear, that that's the case. So thank you so much for all the outreach and letting us know what you think. And I do have a Padparasha tonight. I know those are pretty limited. I have an incredible one only diamond ring, one of my all-time favorites. It's our last time seeing this ring though. And I think it's really appropriate for a little Club TVON action because this is all diamonds. And I mean all diamonds. How about baguettes and rounds and 5 rows that are going to be on 2 different levels here, which is really exciting. And don't let that orange bangle disappear. I mean, how many bangles are under $2,000, even in just plain gold? And there was a really rare orange diamond in there. And again, like I said, if you wear an 8-inch and you're disappointed because we usually don't have those ready to go, we've got it for you here tonight. So this is item number 1801, and it's only in the white gold because this is one of those great designer styles that is going to be just as is with those baguettes. How often, again, another something we don't see all the time when we do a lot of jewelry, still don't see a lot of baguettes come to play. However, this is 208 in diamonds. And check it out from the side because it's almost like, it's kind of like a bridge feel, except, instead of having a stone that's hovering over it, you just have the diamonds. Have you ever wished, like, I love those bridge concepts, but just show me the diamonds, right? Show me the diamonds. That's almost what this is, where you get those 3 center rows are going to run right basically against your hand, and then the upper rows or the outer rows are the upper rows. So they actually are going to be a little bit higher, and they sit up elevated, and it's just a really cool look. Nothing that's too elevated where it's like really impractical to wear. Nothing like that. It really sits like a band ring, but just that element of surprise and giving you a little designer detail that sets it apart. It's white gold only. It's a 208 diamond weight, and it's incredible. And you've got those really big baguettes that, yeah, that's the big difference there. Those are not scrawny little baguettes. They're scrawny baguettes, and then there's the big ones. You can see how wide each one is. Really breathtaking. This is our last time seeing this ring. They're all VS diamonds. You're getting over 2 carats. We all know that in the real world, that would be like 25 grand. Going on the simple, basically the simple concept that $12,000 carat VS diamonds, right? Plus maybe a little extra for the gold. So that'd be 24 plus maybe $1,000 for the gold. I think that's fair considering you got like 5 rows of gold. Yeah. Let's try it on again. Sure, Deborah, you got it. Is that Deborah in Florida? Hi, Deborah. Let's try it on again. You got it. Forgive me, it's just, you know, it kind of sits because it's a little larger, so it's just kind of sitting on my wrist a little lower. So let me try it on one more time for Deborah here. It is beautiful, and it's really tough to get an orange diamond, any orange diamond of any size. But this is a little bit more extraordinary because it's got that larger carat weight to it. So there it is again. So Deborah, take a look at that. And it just, you know, something about when you've got this really special orange diamond, but then it's all flanked by the white gold and the white diamonds, there's that contrast that we love. And remember, that's, like I said, it's no biggie. I made sure we had this ready to go in a 7-inch, which, you know, fits more like, you know, right up here. Usually this one's going to drape a little bit, which is, you know, not a bad look. And that's what's interesting. I think even when I'm wearing a size that, you know, is larger than I would normally wear, it still doesn't turn, by the way. That's the beauty of having an oval-shaped hinged bangle, is it's still not going to turn. So even if you were to get a size that's too big, that's the whole point. It's not going to turn on you or twist on you. That's the beauty, where all those diamonds are always going to be up top. So that's for you, Deborah, and that's a look at it from afar there. So you've got a really good look at that orange diamond, and then all the white diamonds. They're going all the way across the top half of the bracelet there. So back to the 5-row. Who wants it? We already got a couple people thinking about this diamond ring. I'm glad they're on the phone lines because it's not even $2,500. That's like going into retail and they're saying, you know what? You're the billionth shopper today. You're going to get a 90% off discount. Well, jewelry doesn't go on 90% off discounts. And we are going to go even further than $2,500. That is not your price. We are not going to do even $2,000. This is one only. Let me try it on for you. You haven't seen it yet on the hand, and it is amazing, isn't it? Take a look at this. I mean, just talk about a piece. Oh, wow. Yes, Jess? So right now, it is an 8. Exactly. And then I was saying, if you want the standard size, the 7 that we normally do, we have it ready. So we just pop the stone out, put in a 7, but it is actually an 8-inch right now. So it'll fit anywhere around an 8, a little smaller or a little larger. Yes. You're going to take it? Thank you. Who's got it? Oh, good. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. Now for this ring. There's the side profile. See how you have essentially 2 levels, but nothing that's going to sit up too high or anything. There's nothing that's too, you know, over the top, like literally, you know, it's just a little higher to make it interesting. Which one? The diamond ring? Do you want a better price? She's like, I don't know. Okay. How do you answer that? Yeah. Who doesn't? Not even $19.99. It's already spoken for. It's white gold only, Tiffany. Normal size, true to size on this one. Bangle's gone. Diamond ring's gone. But give it to them for $1,777. I only have one. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I had a bunch. But it is a one only, so that's spoken for. Tiffany, you still want it, even though it's cheaper, right? You still want it? All right. So that one, Tiffany, let me know if it's for sure, for certain. Because sometimes, I never know. Like sometimes I lower the price and then they go, oh, never mind. Oh, so we have a backup. You've got it? Thank you. All right, James, I'm sorry. It sold to the first caller there. Do have a Paraiba on the way. Wait till you see this. I know, that ring, wasn't that gorgeous? I loved that one too. Oh, now there's this new cushion cut square Paraiba. It's a little regal too, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry, James. Should we see if we have anything kind of like that? Or I don't know if there is anything. Like a baguette and, James, we can see if we have anything like it for him. Best I can do. All right, Paraiba's new, item number 1912. Thank you so much. Everything is flying. Make sure you're on the lines because these values, you know, are Fridays. Super special. Freaky Friday freebie prices. It's all going on. But this is the 96-point bright Paraiba, new tonight. It's a cushion cut, and it is blinding with the neon color. 96 points, 22 in the white diamonds as well. And look at how they continue. This is so elegant and regal and definitely has a crown-like kind of influence, except 2, because this deserves it, right? Any good queen is going to have more than 1 crown, right? Yeah, you know the queen. By the way, Jess, are you off the phone yet? No, she's not. We got to talk. We got to talk after she gets off the phone. We'll talk about the latest royal news. And I know you think it's about Meghan and Harry. It's not. Bigger news. This is going to be It's all about royal everything right now. You got to have, right? It's like every show I hear about that's like the super cult favorite following show, everything's about royalty. We got this obsession with royalty, and why not, right? It is fascinating. Who? Oh, yes, she is. Yes. I think she's going to have a Cinco de Mayo baby. I think so. Fingers crossed, right? Yeah, exactly. That would be fun. Trust me, Meg, it's a good birthday. It's a good birthday. Here's what we're going to do. I think she's, yeah, I don't know when exactly, but I think it's maybe May or June, maybe. My cousin's having, and my dear friend, who's my nail tech, but she's my dear, dear friend. Haven't seen her in a while because we haven't been, I've been doing my own, but she's having a baby that's due on my birthday. My cousin is having a baby that's due the week before my birthday. So I'm just like, ooh, I'm just like excited that we're going to have a lot of springtime babies. And here's what we're going to do on this one. I'm going to blow it out, so that's what we're doing on everything. So no matter how precious the stone or how much it's just got a flair for the dramatic here, we're going to make this very affordable because that's what I want to, we're on this mission to make sure Paraibas can be as affordable as possible. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Instead of even $3,888, I'm going to do better for you. And let's just slip this on the hand. And if you wanted this in a different gold color, it's surely possible. But, oh yeah, look at that. Now that, don't tell me that's not going to get like attention. Not just the stone, sure that draws you in immediately, but also the beauty of this, again, this open work, this little bit of millgrain, the diamonds that are still running right down the center, but then you also have the diamonds kind of up and around. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make this easy. $1,999. We're going to go nearly half off there. That's the one I was thinking of. You got it. This is, so James, do you remember who your caller was that missed out on that diamond ring? It was Mary. Mary, the only thing I have similar is exactly what Joyce brought out. It's a 5-row ring. The only difference is it doesn't have baguette. So we're going to show that to you next because it's a beauty as well. All right, so this one is $19.99. Jess, you're on the phone again? Oh. I want to talk about the Queen's new corgis. Jess has a corgi named Kobe. I like saying that, a corgi named Kobe. The Queen got 2 new corgis, like as a surprise, just like spur of the moment. Spur of the moment. You heard about that? Yes, $19.99. Yes. And then we're going to show the diamond band, the 5-row diamond band. I mean, look at that stone. Look at it. Was $38.88. Yeah, show him Kobe. Kobe at the beach. Back when Kobe could do beach days. Oh, look at those. Look, are those human beings there? Look at that. Look at that. It's just almost like disconcerting to look at a photo with people like hanging out. It's just almost weird, isn't it? It's like when you watch old TV shows and people are like holding hands or kissing and I'm like, ooh, ooh, it takes me aback. Anyway, that's Kobe. That's Kobe the corgi. How old's Kobe now? That was Kobe. And he's 5. He's too wild, we've heard, James. We've invited him, but Mama says no. That's the deal. We've invited Kobe for like a, TV dog day, but it's, yeah, she says Kobe's too crazy. All right, let's show this one. This band, I thought, Mary, this might work for you because it's actually, yes, 5 rows, different sizes of stones, but differences all around brilliance here. So this would be the closest. I don't know if she's seen it yet, but this is actually $195. It's been very popular. It was worth bringing out just in case she had her heart set on like a 5-row diamond band, or if anybody else did who maybe didn't have a chance to call in before that ring went really quickly. So this is actually, look at that, 2 carats. So about the same carat weight. Also can be done. This one actually can be adjusted in the gold color. So you can do the white, the yellow, the rose, but it's also a very, very, very special ring. And look at this, multiple rows. And I'll tell you, for being a wider ring, it's very comfortable. These are the kind of rings that I love to live in because I think they just, first of all, timeless as it gets. Looks like you stacked, especially this style, because of the way they're separated at times to give it a little more interest than a typical band. I think that for me, I don't know. I think there's so many classic bands out there, and yes, a band can mean 1 row, a band can mean 2 rows. I think a lot of times a band is just kind of basic pave too, right? There's just a band and it's paved all together, so you might get that width, but it's all kind of just uniform. And those are classics as well. But I really, really love that we can bring you something kind of updated like this, really special, that really does. I mean, the design elements, by making the diamond sizes a little bit different and a little bit staggered and to have that little bit of gap, I think is what really makes it interesting and makes it look far more expensive than if you just had 2 carats of like micro pave, right? I mean, that we've seen, that's a style that's been around, but stacking is such a rage. This ring gives you that look without having to go through the trouble, right? Or the expense. Because if you were buying 5 individual diamond rings, especially ones with, you know, bigger size diamonds like these have, it's going to get really expensive really fast. So take a look what we're going to do here. I've got a really special opportunity for you, and it's not going to be, what was the last one? $19.99, right? I'll tell you what, this has got, it's just the rounds, and it's 8 points less in diamond weight, so I will save you some extra. And if you love this look, here's what it looks like on the hand, because these are, to me, where you really got it, where it shines, right? And by the way, let me remind you, that's yellow gold. You cannot tell. There's no way to tell right now. There's no way. So even if you're thinking, oh, I'm a yellow gold lover, that's what I'm committed to, but I really want to show off those gorgeous VS diamonds, well, let me tell you, that's all you see. That is yellow gold. So it just, and whether you want to wear it here or here, it would be amazing anywhere on the hand. There's a subtle tapering to the back. I'm going to make it less than $19.99. Let's do something wild for you here. And what a fun, easy to wear, but absolutely stunning multiple row band. $1,888 for 60 seconds. Let's try it. I think that ring, that is the, oh yeah, that's it. Even they look like they are slightly, subtly different planes too, kind of like that last one where there were different elevations to it. This is beautiful. Yes. The Paraiba. Congratulations. Who got the Paraiba? Hi, Angelina. Thank you so much. Enjoy. All righty. So coming up, we're ready. 40 seconds. I just thought Mary or anybody else who missed out on that diamond band might like this. You've seen it before, I know, but it is a beauty and it's a classic and it's a great way to get some seriously bold design in your diamonds, and tough to get 2 carats in all VS diamonds anywhere. So then coming up, do you guys want to see that lucky clover St. Patrick's Day Peridot special? We're so excited. St. Patty's Day. Goodness, be here before you know it. We got some beautiful custom-made jewelry for you. Plus, I have this aqua in the bridge, which I'm really excited about. It's a beautiful aqua set up high, lots of diamonds underneath it. And then this is really kind of wild here. Yes, it is. That one, that crown ring is true to size. It was a 6 and it felt like a 6, and it tapers really nicely in the back. So I know it's kind of always deceiving on that one because it's so wide in the crown, but it's definitely true to size. So coming up next, I want to show you this bicolor tourmaline right here. Well, yeah. Well, that's kind of special. And this is one of those values I cannot get enough of. And I wish we had more than one, but obviously given that this is a bicolor, what's going on there? It goes like pure pink, and then you see that 50-50 split from pink to blue-green. Let's see if I can get a little bit better polished. But it's actually going to be this stunning 1107 item number. I mean, this has it all, guys. This is really incredible. That is a good looking, clean 7 karat 49 emerald cut bicolor. What's fascinating is there is so much light. You know, we don't talk about tourmalines and brilliance. That's not supposed to go together. But every time I look at a facet as it moves, there I'm seeing yellow. That's not supposed to be there. That's not from the stone. I see then these like blue and orange flashes. That's not from the stone. That's the bounce of the light from these facets. I mean, is that not just important, special, rare? And you still get, it's this, you know, watermelon tourmaline. It goes from half pink to really this beautiful blue-green. It also has white diamonds, 67 points. They look like yellow to me, don't they? Boy, I really think that this description, what do you guys think? Because I know our monitors are different, and one time I went out in the phone bank when something was on, and your monitors are way better. Doesn't that look like yellow diamonds to you on the actual halo, and then the white diamonds in the bail? Doesn't it? It does, right? Yeah, totally. We're all in agreement there. I think there's a little typo here, because those are yellow diamonds, and then you have your white diamonds. There's a distinct difference here. And I think given that there's so much glow, I mean, it's almost like your rainbow is represented here in this stone with the mounting, with the diamonds, with everything else. Yellow gold only, 1107, 749 bicolor. And it's got a great link to it, but I couldn't believe the discount on what was formerly a $10,699 piece. You've got to see the way this is finished in the back, the way this looks on the hand. Look at that beautiful side. I love when we do side. Look at that. Even the corner of the basket is a different design than the sides. That is called detail and design elements that are down to the very, very last. Every single detail, I just love it. And I want to show it to you on the hand here. We'll get you a measurement on it as well because it's a big piece, no doubt about it. And it flashes and it fires. And look at that. It's going to be 1.5 inches from top to bottom, including that bail. You can really see the clarity of the stone showing off there. In the yellow gold only, it is no longer 10,000 plus. We're going to go back up close. Yeah. Which one? Oh, the 5-row. Good. When you can get any gold on that one, James. Yeah, that was the yellow, but you can't even tell. So good job on the 5-row. Here's what we'll do. $1,699. I'll save you $9,000 on it. We'll just save you $9,000 just like that for one only on a huge bicolor, a $749 stunner. Stunner of a bicolor, guys, with, I do believe those are yellow diamonds, unless my eyes are going crazy on me. Those are, yeah, that's the one thing that hasn't suffered yet is the eyes. The eyes are still good. The eyes are good. The hearing's good. It's just $16.99 only for that one. All right. There is an emerald pendant. That's kind of rare. And do you want to see our star bangle? I mean, we had a star bangle, but this is like a literal star, like a star made up of diamonds in a bangle. And you know what I'm going to do first, Tony, is show it on the wrist. This one's going to go. Everything else is. That one will and has to, because look at that value we have put together for you at $16.99. It's unheard of. Now, the first look you're going to see of this bangle is on the wrist, because what's so impressive is the size. You might remember it was just, was it yesterday or day before? I think it was Wednesday. I had a ring that was very similar. We have made a single bangle to match in the ever so popular and building in popularity in the star design. You know what I'm talking about. Look at this. We've got a first look here on the wrist. I want to show this to you because that's a wow. That is a wow. What do you think? That's a star bangle made up just like the ring if you saw it the other night. This is going to be made up of 5 stunning kite cuts. Those are the white diamonds. And then, yep, those are pink diamonds surrounding it. This is in rose gold, actually, which we don't usually just make up rose gold bangles. We usually offer it, but don't usually have them. This just seemed like the perfect combination is that star with the pink diamonds leading into the pink gold. This is the average size bangle. We can expand it if need be. Here's what we're going to do. Let me show it to you up close. I think the bicolor, we're verifying on the bicolor. Okay, so let me show you the bangle, guys. This is really good. Wait for the power here because this is, look at that. Wow. How about it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual kite cuts put together. I mean, how fabulous is this? We talk about one of a kind. That's a one of a kind. Nobody else is going to have a piece like this. From the setting of those kite cuts to the beautiful, 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 look at that. Some white diamonds. I love it. Let's break it down. Item number 1663. And it is rose gold only, average size now. Those are 84 points just in the kite cuts. So you have the 5 kite cuts that are actually set together. So they're actually set side by side to make that seamless star design so that it really does look like you just have a star diamond. It looks like you have a major, huge, what would that be, like a 5-6 carat? I mean, it's hard to say with a star cut diamond because there is no such thing. But it's a big stone look, right? Because it does look like one. But it's the 5 pieces put together. Isn't that a wow? This is a wow. This is definitely the star of the show. That is figural and literal, everything about it. And then you have the pink diamonds surrounding it, which is going to be another 49 points in pink diamonds. In the rose gold, here's your opening. This is actually, the whole piece is bigger than we normally do, even the width of the gold, because it has to be, I talk about proportions a lot in jewelry. That's important. It's got to be the right proportion. And when you start with a centerpiece that's as large as this is, You have to bulk up the gold. That's what we did. So you see how wide it is all the way around? You see how there's that hinge, which is, talk about seamless, right? And then here's the other. That's going to be your button and your 2 figure eights. That's going to lock it in place. So it is not going anywhere. Man, look at those diamonds from the sides. It's already got my attention. I'm supposed to be looking at the hinge there, and I'm looking at the diamonds. The rainbow brilliance of a kite cut from the side. Wow. Not for the faint. Look at what it's doing on the wheel, too. It's creating its own little party, right? Who needs a disco ball? Isn't that the coolest thing about the disco balls, right? The whole dance floor shimmers and sparkles. That's kind of the point. Well, this is really, really special. And you know what? It's a star. We have one. It can be made larger if you need it be. So that would be like an extra 10%. But I'll tell you, we've got to bring this down. I don't know if the $18,379 price tag is going to let it fly like everything else is. And we're going to stay true to that mantra. We're going to keep, and I'm supposed to get to a wheel. We've been having such fun. I have a wheel coming up, so we'll get that up here next. But I want to go ahead and show you what we can do here instead of the $18,379. I know we can work a little magic for one caller because this is obviously a little unexpected. I don't think anybody tuned in tonight thinking there would be a diamond star, literally a star made of diamonds in a bangle. That is really unusual. And we're here to let it go. First caller on this one, blow it out right now. I'm not going to do half that price, which would be like $9,200. That's still significant discount, but it's still a little bit of a hefty price tag. So we're going to bring it down, keep bringing it down until it goes. It's not 9, not 8, not 7. Not 6, not even $5,000, and this is one in the world. And man, this is like your new signature piece. Hold on, this is just annoying me that it's sitting up like that. So let me just put it down because it's kind of distracting me. And I want to just look at the star. And to that end, let's come in closer and look at the star and watch this. Not even 5, not even $49.99. I'm blowing it out. This has got to go. I just wanted you to see this, though, all of that beauty, because it's the way it's set, too. It's not just the individual rarity of the stones and the pink that are the natural fancies and the kite cuts. It's the way it's all set. I'll make it $4,499 right now, one caller. $44.99 for a true one only in the world. That is it. And then we'll do our quick Padparasha. I got this Padparasha deal that's certified, and I know how many times we see Padparashas, but it's never enough, right? It's never enough for everybody who wants one, so I always want to bring those out on the early side. So that's coming up next. We've got a quick one of a kind. Then we'll go ahead and do that really, really cool wheel at the top of the hour. So that's only about 4 minutes away. So that is going to be one only, $44.99. Just had to show that to you. That is so beautiful, and it does match the ring that we had really, really well. It's the same concept, except the bangle's in the rose and the ring was in two-tone. So they would definitely coordinate beautifully. Now look at this. Ooh, okay. All right, bright, 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 gorgeous Padparasha. Wow. Now that is a strong color. It's item number, this will be 1970, and it's a very, very special. Look at that color of that stone. And the good news is it comes with a full AGL workup, so it's got the full cert to go with it. Here you go. This is the AGL cert that's going to come with it. Now this stone, this is the individual cert that goes with the individual stone. We're the ones that, of course, set it in the gorgeous mounting. This is natural corundum Padparasha, and then there's your photograph. It's sealed by the hologram to make sure there's no tampering with that photograph. That's the actual stone. And then, of course, 109, and then 7.4 by 5.5, pear shape, orange pink, no indications of thermal treatment. Well, well, well. And unheated Padparasha. It has 64 points in diamonds in the double halo. We already got a Padparasha fan, don't we? Yes, we do. I love that they're, because they, see, that's what I'm talking about. They go so fast. I wish we had more of them, but we really, and we're trying. It's not for lack of effort. We are trying. I'll tell you what, James, I love that they're on the phone line so fast. I'm supposed to get $62.99. Let me make this easy. I'm going to try it on for you now. We're going to send it flying out of here. And wow, to think that stone is unheated. Usually sapphires that are more saturated, that requires heat. The fact that that did not tells you a lot about the rarity. I'm going to blow it out right now, James. Make it $1,888. That's it. $1,888. That's all for one caller only on the double halo. 64 points. You can have any gold you want. Comes with the AGL. Sir, you got it. Thank you so much. Quick little Morganite pendant before we go to our top of the hour wheel. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Here we go with our Morganite with the big bail. I like this one. Now, wait till you see this upright, because I just want to get a close-up of the stone first. 1074 tone, we have one. We have one. It's a 371, and it's an oval, but it's got almost like this inverted heart shape that goes up and over it in diamonds, and that's going to be 8 points in VS diamonds. Now, let me show it to you on the hand, because it's got a great size to it. This is more like a slide, too. It's a really jumbo bail. Forgive me, I still have the Padparasha on. That's no longer for sale. That is spoken for. But take a look at this, and I'm going to get you a measurement on it as well here, so you can see how big it is. And it's one only, and we've reduced it very heavily for you, so it's just going to be about right at about 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. It's in the rose gold, and that's going to stay that way. That's a great combo with the rose and the Morganite together when you have these really super saturated Morganites. And here it is up close. We'll go ahead and blow it out for you. Make it $4.99, one only in the rose gold. That's it. And look at this veil. See what I mean? It's more like a slide, because this is going to accommodate, even if you have, I would say up to like a 7-8 millimeter Omega chain, it's going to work. But again, and if you need a rose gold chain, because I know those are a little bit more difficult to find out there, you may not have one already in your repertoire, we do have them for you. We offer rose gold chains, and we have the best values on chains on the planet. So that's a one only at $4.99, and then we're going to get to our big top of the hour, a wheel, a very affordable wheel. And before we do that, can I give you a glimpse of the ultimate aqua? We got a couple seconds till the official top of the hour. Hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, just take it all in. Wow. I want to dive in. It looks like a swimming pool with an infinity edge. Like the infinity edge is the bridge, and you just want to, woo. You know what I mean? Like one of those pools for that, $28 million house in the bird streets of the Hollywood Hills. You know, one of those, right? They got the infinity edge pools, right? That's what it looks like to me. It looks special. But it's not going to be the price it should be for a big, 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 big stone. Just for our aquamarine lovers. Thought you might want to see the 7 carat. It's 1954 is the odd number. The Morganite pendant. Did Tiffany get the Morganite pendant? I think somebody's verifying on that pendant. And then that's another one only. I know I got a lot of one onlys tonight. I sure do. But you know what? That's a 706. The ultimate aqua. The ultimate. It also has quite a few diamonds. It's got a 156 diamond weight in the bridge. Hello. This stone, when you turn a stone to the side, I think that stone might have gotten darker there. More saturation. Look at this. And yet you see a little glimpse of the diamonds running underneath it. That's a wow. That is a wow. So just want to pop it in for a look. We can make that quite affordable, actually. The star bangle is here. The bicolor tourmaline pendant is here. And that's it. That's it. All we got from our first hour. Big top of the hour has just kicked off. So glad you're with us. I'll tell you, call me. I don't know what we're going to do on this. I mean, I've got an idea. I mean, I know what we want. They're looking for $14,444. Questions, James? I can help.
She wants to know if the pear shape is small.
Well, it's kind of a relative term. In the world of sapphires, anything over a carat is considered large. Do you want a millimeter size on it? Are they familiar with millimeter sizes?
She had a 1 carat where she bought a 1 carat round, she says, and it looked
rounds will do that. Rounds will do that. The pear shapes actually do the opposite. They usually look a little bigger than they typically weigh. Yeah. So I think you're going to be quite pleased with the visual on the pear shape. Because if it's an elongation cut, you're going to get, but it's nothing that's like over the top big. I would not call it a big stone. Like the 706, that's a big stone.
Do sapphires run smaller?
They're the ones we kind of put everything up else against.
So if it was
right. About the same. About the same. About the same. The specific gravities are about the same. It's not like an emerald or an opal. There's only a few standout pieces, James, that do that. It's usually emeralds and opals that actually have that. They're the ones that are less dense. Okay, so if you love the 706 with the carat 56 of custom-made diamonds in the bridge around it, give me a call. What could we do? Who did you hear from? How's she doing? Why? Can we perk her up? Tell you what, we could get this a home. Yeah, it was clean. Oh yeah, completely clean on that one. Yeah. Do you want to see it again? We can always show the pot again. If you want to see it again, we can show it again. Pop it up there. Give you the close up. Show you like really zoom in on it. James, does she want to see it again? No. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. I can always show it again. I'm going to send this out right now. We might as well. We have the top of the hour. We just reached it. We have a big wheel coming up. Welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, glad you're with us on this Friday night. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. We've got a very special show for you. But right now, I think we've got a pot. I bet we got an aqua lover that wants to party with us. And if I make the price good enough, like we've been doing, let's just send it out the door. Might as well. There's only one. Might as well, right? Come on in and take a look. What if I take $10,000 off the price and make it $44.44 for the huge aqua? Take a look at this on the hand. It's not going to be $44.44. I can do, look at that. Now that's the angle. That's the view. That is what you've got to see, and all the diamonds. That's a double row running through it. There are 2 rows on each side, 4 rows in total on the band, a gigantic halo all the way around your aqua. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Not even $4,000, not even $39.99. We can send out the best and make it $3,888 for the best in aqua we have. You got the color, you got the size, you got it all on that one. That is a mega value on a beautiful best as they get. This is it. This is the most saturated they come. The Sierra Santa Maria mine is the one you look for. That's the one that's going to by far give you the best color, always has. There's never been anything else that's come close, but that mine is done. That's extinct and closed and all mined out. So it's why you don't see many of them out and about. So that one is only $38.88. We've got a big wheel kicking off here in just a moment. Yes. Oh, was that somebody on a Padparasha over there? Oh, what'd I tell you? Can we check and see if we have any other Padparashas? Yeah, it'd be great, because you never know. Maybe there's something for the weekend that we can just abscond with. I like to abscond with things on Friday nights, you know, just pillage from the Saturday and Sunday that haven't happened yet, you know, that kind of thing. We'll see if we have anything for you, Jess. All right? You got it. All right, we'll let you know in a couple moments. I'm going to get you started with a wheel. Let's just jump right in. I have a very, very important wheel, and it starts with a ring that just debuted at the very, very end, I want to say, of Wednesday night. This is really cool. Let's take a look at this. The bypass in the quartz. That's one option. Madeira and amethyst together. And then one of our favorites, you like the Wonder Ring? Kind of like a Wonder Ring look-alike. Kind of like Mother Nature meets Wonder Ring, because you have that really beautiful split in the chevron shapes. 2 rings in one. That's kind of what's cool about it, right? Then we have the really, really rare. That is a spessartite garnet. Loving that one. We have our rare trapezoid. It's like a trapezoid usually indicates something that's more east-west. This is like, think of it like a vertical trapezoid on that one. Then I have the rare purple, cranberry, red, pink, fuchsia. That's a spinel out of Tanzania. And then I have, look at this, bicolor, all natural Tanzanite. These are some pretty big rings up here. And let me tell you, the price is not going to be. It will be big rings, small price. That's where we're aiming to get you. And look at this. Next to the spessartite here, I want to add in the Blue Wing Block D in a round. There you can see the difference between Blue Wing Block D, natural and heated Tanzanite, and then amethyst. Because I know one might think, well, purple is purple, right? But look at all the differences in the colors that you can actually receive. And then I will tell you, I got a major catalog in the mailbox yesterday. And it's a major jewelry company. They've been doing it forever, hundreds of years. They've been in the jewelry biz. They're a catalog-based company. They don't have storefronts, but I will tell you, the whole cover of their latest catalog was all this combination. And my first design ever here at TVON was this same combination, but I got to tell you, I am so in love with it just as much today, maybe even more so, as I've always been. This is Morganite and aqua together. So 2 rare barrels. Then we've got our Tanzanite deal here with the round. Then you have, look at all these jewel tones. I mean, it's a lot of purples and reds and oranges. And then if you want to go the softer side, you go with either the bicolor, which is still gleaming and glistening, or you can go with the pastels of the barrels here, or all diamonds. This looks like laurel leaves. It looks like, yeah, like Julius Caesar, eat your heart out, right? That looks like the laurel leaf crown, but done in an opposite way. So you have part of this double row is going to be done in diamonds. The other half is going to be mirror finished. There's your beautiful rare garnet, the spessartite, that's got a nice color. Usually they're more brown. That one's got that really bright, like fiery red orange. Love that. So here's the deal. Everything on this wheel is going to be one crazy low price. It's been so long. Do you guys know it's been a while since I've done an Elite 8? It's been a really long time since I've actually had an Elite 8, but this is going to be one of our biggest and grandest of them all. Huge value, everything up here. Now, if you know how things have been going for the first hour, you know probably already how imperative it is to be on the phone lines fast, because these are not going to stick around. We know that. There are a lot of great ideas up here, and certainly some unusual styles, some unexpected gemstones certainly, and you have it all coming up on one wheel for one crazy price. Here's the beautiful part about it. They're all going on discount, every single one of them. Every single one of them is going to be their lowest price ever. We've never seen them for any lower. It's actually one of our lowest prices on a wheel ever. So if that's any incentive to call us quickly, I think that might be a good recommendation. If you love anything up here, if you're thinking about them, if you want to try something you haven't tried before, there are certainly rare exotic stones up here. Or maybe just, I think we can tell that one of the trends in jewelry is certainly putting different colors together. The color block style that's so popular, we've got a couple options up there for that. And anything you want on the entire wheel, they're not even going to be $9.99. This is how we're going to roll. And remember, I've got all the information waiting for you. So as you find a favorite, you give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll tell you all about it. You get on the phones. We help you. This is what it's all about, giving you values you've never seen before on all of pieces that really are fine, fine, fine jewelry, solid gold. In most cases, we can change the gold for you as well. I'll tell you, I look at what's up there, and I know so many of these pieces so well, and they've been here before, and some just debuted a week ago, some debuted a couple days ago, some have been here for a little while, but you have never seen a price tag like this. Take a look. We're going to make sure they're going out, every single last one of them right now. Just incredible. You tell me which one you love. I think that means something when we're starting at $9.99, and I'm not done. So that might be a good cue to come on in on the early side if you want to get your favorite. And yes, notice a couple of things. The bypass rings that we have up there that have the two stones, they're actually in two tones of gold. But you don't have to leave it that way. Notice the Morganite is in the pink and the aqua's in the white. Notice the Madeira is in the yellow and the amethyst is in the white. You can change that if you want. You could do all one gold color. We are giving you the freedom to design it yourself. The only thing that's got to remain in the gold color it's in is the white zircon. I'm sorry, the white gold and the blue zircon, and the yellow gold for the marquise, bicolor, all natural Tanzanite. Thank you. Here's what we'll do. Hold on. They're not $9.99. And by the way, for your caller, Jess, I'm not sure who that was, but we have two padparashas. Mary, don't tell me Mary that's missed out on two things. Thank you. All right, Mary, we've got padparashas coming up for you after this. Tell you what. Oh, you might want to dial in real early, because these are not going to be even $9.99 or $8.99 or $799 a piece. I think that's going to do what it takes to get them a home. But you know what? Yeah. The aqua and the bridge is here, yes. Spinel for you. That's the one in the back. That's that kind of red, raspberry kind of color. Round, stunning, Tanzanian spinel. It's item number 125, James. One only on that one. I tell you what, James, before you sell it, let's get a few more people on the phone lines here. And maybe, just maybe, do we really need to drop the price even more? Should I do it? Boy, anything goes on Friday, right? I prove that every single week. Every single Friday that comes along, I show you that we take advantage of what is our most limited audience. You know, it's the night it's the show that's got the most limited audience. We take advantage of it, and we will treat you to something even better than $7.99, even better than $7.77. Oh my goodness, do you want to call me or what? Like, this is the only one that's got to stay. The white gold for the blue zircon and the yellow gold for the bicolor Tanzanite marquise got back here. Everything else can be changed. Not even $7. This is fine jewelry, guys. We're doing some crazy, crazy stuff up here. And it's not going to be $7.77 or even $7.49. Let's get every single one of these rings gone in about 2 minutes time. We can do it. James, you might want the spinel already. You know what? Make it $699 for all of them. Right now, this one's already gone. Let me try it on for you, James. Have them take a look at this Tanzanian raspberry spinel. That one's already spoken for. Here's what it looks like on the hand. That one is gone. $699. How about it? We'll give it 2 minutes and then we got to roll. Lots to show you and talk about, but only 2 minutes so we can show you everything on tap for tonight. And we got, wow, $699. Let me just kind of move these. Which one? 706. It is, you know what, that one is true to size. Yes, yes it is. Let me know which one, Joanne. The chevrons. It's like a double wonder ring, kind of, right? But with a lot of gold. Item number 525. Jess, which one for you? Morganite Aqua next. Take a look. This is one way to wear it. Here's, and by the way, we've got all 3 gold colors available for you, Joanne, on this one. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide. That is for, woo, 20 points in diamonds. Looks like more, doesn't it? Because it's like that leafy design. Sits really low profile on the hand. You could get 2 of these if you wanted to and have like an extended wonder ring. Think about it. And let me just flip it, put it the other way so you can see it down. And remember, we size because you could wear it like, you know, anywhere on the hand. If you, I would say not a thumb, not a pinky ring because it's large. But other than that, these 3 fingers are great options. Yes. Morganite Aqua is next. Which one for you, Andy? Oh, you want it? Okay, in white gold, thank you. We have a couple of those in white, yellow, rose. So the diamond ring were good. And Jess, this is for you. Item number 38 is actually a bypass ring with 2 of the best of barrels. It's going to be our Sierra Santa. Look at them sparkling. They look like diamonds, right? Look at what they're doing there. Wow. The Aqua is from Sierra Santa Maria. The Morganite is from Brazil. And those are some really good looking. Now, I just want to point out, Jess, that one's in the white and the rose. We love it that way. You don't have to leave it that way. You could do all one color if you choose. That would be fine. Or you can kind of mix and match it as you want to. But $699. Wow. So let's just move them around a bit because we've got, let me bring that Tanzanite up center here. There's your Spessartite with that designer split shank, kind of a rope design on the split shank and then the halo around it. Don't forget about the this kind of, I call it like Mother Nature wonder ring. Like it looks like a nature inspired because it looks like leaves or vines or almost like it could be like a, you know, like a laurel leaf kind of crown. It really is beautiful and that's been very popular. So we've got to give it a final call here. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to move. If you have any questions, so if you're wondering, well, I don't know, how do I pick? How do I choose? What do I need to know? That's why you call us. We can't put up the graphics for 8 pieces at a time. So we go ahead and let you know as you call in. So make those requests. We'll tell you all about it. We'll try it on. It's like a mini personalized presentation just for you. And it's $699. Yes. Yes, but it's old. No, it was $19.99, right? Are you talking about the one with the baguettes? Oh, yes, $17.77. That's right. I went a little lower. But it's sold. Don't sell another one. Okay. Don't sell any more of those. I'm sorry, Joyce, did you have a question? That one, the one in the back. It's kind of like a floral wonder ring, I'm calling it. Let's go with it. A floral wonder ring. Listen, that's like 2 rings in one. And I want to make that clear. That's one ring. You can actually get more than one if you want to. You can get any gold color you want to. Tiffany, any questions over there? She's thinking about the Aqua, verifying on that 7 carat plus. Aquamarine in the bridge. What a stone, what a stone. And guys, we got our big bicolor. That's a bicolor in the back left. It's a natural Tanzanite, so you get the bicolor stone. Clean as can be. Actually, it sparkles and it's brilliant. It's got a little bit of the green, but not a lot. I mean, you can see it's really kind of bright. Yes. Thank you. Who got it? Oh, no way. Brand new caller, huh? Do we know a name yet or where they're from? Paula? Where's she calling from? Paula, welcome to the show. What a wonderful way to start your TVON collection. How about it? Questions? Let's help you. Are we leaving everything up there? We're leaving them? We're leaving them? Not this one. This one's very popular. It sounds like everybody's on the phone lines for the floral wonder, right? But then we have our bicolor. This is a bicolor marquise cut natural. That means no heat treatment. This stone and all the other Tanzanites you've seen, they are heat treated. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it is rare when you see one come along that doesn't have heat treatment. That is one of them. So it's kind of like for the gem purists out there. We've got our 2 quartz stones here. Beautiful Madeira and amethyst. We've got 2 barrels here, Morganite and aqua. So our final calls now. Let's give it 60 seconds. Then we got something to show you. Mary missed out on the padparashas. I've got 2 other options for you. Actually, one is a pretty similar color to the last one. It's just a little larger, so we'll show that to you, and it's in an oval. Then we have a trillion cut as well. So we'll get you 2 options in Padparasha sapphires. Those are on the way. $6.99. We have got plenty and plenty and plenty of the super, super good, beautiful, really high-end museum pieces that have all been marked down. Plus, we're going to bring you our Shamrock, and we've got butterflies. Oh, do we ever have butterflies? This is coming up a little later. Look at that. Pink and yellow on top of white diamond pave. That's going to be here. We even have a new, hey guys, don't feel bad. If you missed out on the aqua and the bridge, I have another that's coming up. Maybe not as large as the last one, but there is an oval coming up for you in a bridge that's got some very important diamond weight as well. So last call, there's the blue zircon. Here's our best of barrels. It's a best of barrel bypass ring at a big value. Then we've got our Tanzanite. That's a blue wing block D. Spessartite is a rarity, and look at that color. It's one of the finest colors you'll see in a spessartite. This one continues to be very popular, so I'm just going to give you a close-up look at it. This is really beautiful, and just a last call, if you'd like that for $6.99. 2 rings in one. You can get 2 rings and have the look of 4 rings if you would like, but it gives you that chevron, but separated by the open work, and then half mirror finished gold, half diamonds, and that's going to be item number 525 if you would like it. So very special there. Congratulations. Now, 2 padparashas. It's everything we have. We just checked. So Mary, I'm going to bring them up for you. And anybody else who happened to miss out on the padparasha a few minutes ago. Option 1 is a similar color to what we saw in the pear shade. Just questions? You waiting on pods? Here we go. Padparasha number 1. There's the color that's very similar to the pear shape that already left. This also has a cert. Both of the padparashas I'm about to show you have certs. This is item number 985. It's going to be a 157 oval, unheated padparasha. Wow. Here is the EG Lab. This is going to be the M-Team Gem Laboratory, and they are going to be who signed off on everything you're about to see here, which is, this is your certificate that's going to come with it. This is evaluated, just the individual stone here. So you've got, again, you've got about a year ago, this was a cert that was done for the 150, that says 158, doesn't it? So we're going to go with that. I think there might be a typo there. So if you guys want to check that, I'm going to go with the cert, 158. And then 7.3 by 5 and oval, orange pink, loose stone it was, and then no indications of heating as well. And I think transparent is also important because it's a clean stone to go with it. So take a look. That's going to be the cert that comes with this ring. The ring itself, right now, it's in the yellow gold. It doesn't have to stay that way. It does not. You can get any gold color you want on this one, but I'll tell you this, it's got 27 points in the halo. We're going to show you the finishing and try it on. That's option number 1 in a Padparasha. I will also show you the only other option we have, which is a trillion and going to be more of the pastel color. But there's the oval on the hand for you. That's the 157. Isn't that pretty? It's just got its own little dancing property to it. It's a very bright stone. And that one actually, wow, what a great looking gem, right? I just want to pop in though, because, you know, I think you want to see both before you make your decision, I have a feeling. So let me also show you the trillion that we had that's going to be definitely more of a pastel. It's item number 979. Take a look at this. What do you think? So that's a trillion. Actually kind of has a Wonder Ring feel to it as well with the setting style the way it is. Really fitting for that trillion cut. And that's the 103. It is 35 points in diamonds, and then it has a cert from the AGL. So like I said, each stone comes with its own gemstone certificate. This is the cert that goes with the trillion cut. We'll show you here. It is going to be AGL certified natural corundum. There's your photograph. Here's the 103. And then you've got basically, again, a trillion that's pretty even, 6.2 by 6.2. So it is an equilateral trillion cut. And then you've got the orangish pink. And once again, no indications of heat treatment. Wow. So 2 great pads. Let me know which one you prefer. They're obviously going quickly. I'll do the bigger. Now the oval's going to be more because it's a bigger stone, right? That's the way it works with the sapphires as a rule. So the oval's going to be, but I'll mark it down. It's been $39.99 for some time. Let's blow it out right now. Let's not even make it $29.99. Not even going to be $24. And this is all for the bigger one here. You can change the gold if you want. And I think this gives you an idea of what it looks like in white gold. Here's what it looks like in yellow gold. The saturation is such, we thought it'd be really rich in the yellow, so there it is. I'll do that for $2,399 on the right side. Now the trillion will be a little bit less because it's a little smaller, and that one's going to be only $1,888. Both certified, both unheated. Wow. And you know, that is the way to do it, guys, when you've got, wow. And we didn't even list on 979. We don't even have it listed as unheated. We might want to add that because the cert says so. So they're both unheated. So $23.99 right here, only $18.88 for the trillion. Yes. Yes, that is correct. 985, Jess, is the item number. You're looking at the info for the yellow gold right now, but you don't need to leave it in the yellow gold. We'll do any gold color you like. That has the cert from the EG Lab. That's the 158. So yes, Padparasha with the brighter color there. So if you want to go more intense, that's the way you go. Yes. What's that? Okay, the oval is sold. Congratulations. Let's take a closer look at the trillion, which is, it's really, it's, you know, for being a pastel, it's still really pretty. And that's the 103. That's item number 979. Thank you so much on the oval. Well done. Okay, so coming up, well, something very special is happening next. I want to show you this next aqua because our first aqua, the 7 carat in the bridge, is already spoken for. And if you do have questions on that last wheel, 699 wheel, big Elite 8, you let me know, we'll help you. So here is what's coming next. I know we're all paying particular attention to aquamarines this month being the birthstone that it is. Let me go ahead and show you one of my other favorites. It's right there. What do you think of that? Yeah, that is, you know, some would say, oh, an oval is just going to be an oval, right? Oval, kind of basic. Take a look at that. What do you think? Item number is 28. What a stone. Still, I'm sorry, that's just, it's creating a blue glow on a white wheel. I mean, does that tell you something about the saturation? Because that's a good looking piece. Our wheel is on its own little, it's got its own little mind tonight. Here's what we'll do. 28 is the item number. It's a 4 carat exactly on the aqua. Then you have another version. Remember we saw the big aqua cushion cut, the 7 carat in the bridge. This is a different version. Just the diamonds running underneath. So 2 rows going right underneath. Oh, this is limited. Okay. So here's what we've got for you. And that trillion Padparasha is here if you would like it. The oval is gone. The trillion is here. The trillion was only $18.88. Here's what we're going to do for you. I am going to make this so easy and affordable. And the beauty of it is you're getting a 4 carat still. Take a look at this on the hand and watch when you see. This is one of my favorite bridge mountings for kind of being able to appreciate the stone from all the angles, whether it's this angle, whether it's this angle. I almost want to just set it there, but that would be like wrong to just set it on the stone's face there. But look at that. Do you love that? That's what I call the driving view. That's the, I got the hand on the wheel. You know this view, you know this view. Maybe it's just because we spend a lot of time in our cars out here, but like, you know, when you got the hand on the steering wheel and you'd be seeing it from this angle. But that's kind of cool how you see, do you see how you can actually see the point there? I mean, you're really getting a view. The point is the culet. And it's really just a great look at a really special stone, and you get to appreciate more to your stone than just the face, right? You get to really see there, you see that culet? It's like got its own glow there. Look at that. It's like a reverse pyramid doing like the reverse Luxor there. You know the Luxor pyramid in Vegas, right? That has the light at the top that shines up to the heavens, right? Kind of like this is doing that, but on the inside, right? I'm so desperate to go to Vegas, James. I just want to get in the car and go. like I used to sometimes do, just when the, you know, when the feeling just caught you, you just got in the car and just you know, middle of the night, I'd just take off, you know. Got the urge. Tell you what, it was great. And you know why? Because it was such a saturated stone. You don't have to leave it in the yellow though, Jess. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. But because it's like that really saturated gemmy pink, it holds its own in the yellow. It looks good, looks luxury, looks like rich, you know? Not like rich, like money rich, like rich, you know, like just the aesthetic, rich. But you'd have to be rich normally to get a Padparasha of that quality and saturation and that gold, but not here. That's kind of what I love about what we do. Here's what we've got. I'm going to blow this out. I know a lot of people missed out on the previous bridge. Tiffany, you did take that, huh? You took that 7 carat, so that's gone. Here's what we'll do for you. I'll blow it out. The problem is I brought down the 7 carat so much. Now I got to do the same here because I don't think this is going to work at $39.99 when I did what I did to the 7 carat. So we're going to have to adjust, and that is okay. But what I would suggest is getting on the phone lines real early for this gorgeous bridge and this stunning, stunning aqua that really is really top. There are within, it's just like blue wings, like within the blue wing family, there's going to be different colors, right? They're not all the same. And same with Sierra Santa Maria. Even though you're at the top of the top source that's ever been, they're not all the same color. So this is really just to make sure we're clear. It's a very strong saturation, stronger than even some, and you still get the size, and I'm not going to make it $39.99 or $29.99 or even $1,999. Wow. This is where you got to be on the phone lines fast. You see how things are going tonight. So here's what we'll do right now. The very first caller on this one, I'll make it $1,888 instead. We will send this flying out at $1,888, and it's for you. If you like it, we can change that gold color, any color you want. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Get ready. That's not going to last very long, certainly, at $1,888. Here's what it looks like, and it's got a fully finished, so it just glides onto the hand because even though it's the bridge, it's going to have all of that extensive gold on the inside to keep it just really sitting properly and perfectly on your hand. My goodness, that's a lot of ring for $1,888. And there's the view from the side profile. There's your double row running all the way underneath, which you also get to appreciate from every angle, right? It just is a stunner of a bridge, and yet that stone, plenty secure in the way that pedestal-like mounting sets it up high. It is really just a gorgeous, gorgeous ring for our aqua lovers. Congratulations if you get it. We'll give it 60 seconds, and then we have still 2 wheels to show you, so there's a lot still to come in some really, really, really special wheels here tonight. And if anybody's interested, we have a 15 karat blue wing black D to introduce you to. 1526 actually. Shall I flash it for you? Shall I? Let's just show you. 15 karat, oh my goodness, the color. Wow. We're not messing around. Let me just flash this. You let me know who's got the aqua. I love seeing it from just ever so, that glimpse from the side. You get to see those diamonds, right? Look at those diamonds flashing through. You get to pick up the brilliance and the beauty. It looks like they're within the stone. One of my favorite aspects of a bridge mounting is that property right there. How it looks as if the diamonds are inside the stone, which I would love to create a technology that does that. But, you know, there's no such thing yet. You know what they say. They usually say what? Necessity is the source of invention, something like that. You know, maybe I need to come up with a way. Maybe we should. But for now, the bridge is the next best thing. Anybody interested in a big tansy? Because I got a big tansy. I hope you get it. It's great. Did you get the 7 carat, by the way, Tiffany? You did, right? Thank you. Did anybody want a 1526 Tanzanite? A blue wing, black D cushion cut with a perfect halo around it. Yeah, you don't see too many 15 karat stones, but we got one right there. I think that's the largest we have, by the way. So keep that in mind. That's here for one call. Oh, my favorite rubelite is here too. I forgot to tell you. We have that beautiful rubelite, that amazing rubelite with the yellow diamonds on the sides. Loving that. Do you guys want to see our little St. Patty's Day special? Because we know it's not St. Patrick's Day yet, but we got to get this to you now so we can get it to you in time so you're ready to go for the holiday on the Wednesday, the 17th. So let's show it to you. This is kind of wild. This is really, I have never imagined ever presenting anything like this, and it's a pendant. I know so many of you wanted something thematic and a really cool style, and we had to really go beyond to make this affordable in a way where you could just treat yourself to something that's very holiday specific, but could be your little good luck talisman as well going forward. So let's see, it's got little fuzzies all over the prongs. Let me see if I've got those any better situated. Yeah, that looks better. So now all we need to do is zoom back and give you a look at our fabulous clover. I would say 4-leaf, but it's 3s. So Shamrock, let me know. But this is a really cool style. We thought, let's get you ready for the holiday if need be, or maybe you are. Maybe you have a little heritage, you know, the Irish heritage, and you want to show that off. Have something in fine jewelry? Yes. Wait, Susan who? She does not. She has a corgi too? Does she only have one? She's one like you. She doesn't have like a million of them like the queen. Wait, did you get the corgi's name, Jess? Oh, Susan, I think you need to call us back and let us know because I like to hear pet names. I did not know that. And how long has it been that Susan and I have been shopping together and I never knew she had a corgi? Usually I know you, and I know your jewelry likes, and I know your pets. That's what I specialize in. Yes. All right. Here it is, guys. A designer shamrock. What about it, James? You like it? Have you? Now, you've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this a long time. I've never had a fine jewelry shamrock. Not like this. Oh, you've had one before? James like, well, I've had one, but not like this. It's cool, isn't it? I'm going to need to get one because I'm going to be with you guys on St. Patty's Day. So I'll be Patty Blair that day because, you know, I want to be, you know, just as much of the Irish as I can possibly bring. But I'll tell you what, 1947, isn't this fun? It is actually 2.5 carats total. Those are heart-shaped peridots that are making up the shamrock here. And then it's all mirror finished gold. And it's so pretty. And it's not a small piece either. This is going to be that good size. And we thought we'd bring it to you today so that obviously we have, you know, plenty of time to let you, because isn't it true that when you have pieces that are more holiday centric, you know, whatever the holiday is, you like to gear up and lead into it. So we want to get it to you right away so that you can start wearing it now and then be ready, because after St. Patty's Day, that's when you might put it away. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, Ricardo. Thank you so much. Thank you. And his wife likes the jewelry too. He likes it, but I bet his wife really likes it. That's really great. Did he get an aqua? Fabulous. Thank you so much. Enjoy your aqua. Let's get, yes?
That pear-shaped pot I sold earlier is back.
Pear-shaped pot is back?
Yeah, and Mary
Wait.
wanted it.
Yeah.
And we called her, but we got voice notes.
Oh, no.
Can you pay?
Okay, so I can page her because she might be like turning off her phone to concentrate on me. Usually it's the other way around. You turn me on mute so you can talk on the phone, or is that just my mom? Just let me. Sorry, Mom. She hates when I say stuff like that. But it's, you know, listen, she has to invest a lot of time into these shows, okay? You know, I don't blame her if she got to, like, you know, take a little break here and there. It's a lot of Lolo, okay? Yeah, Lolo overload. That's right, James. Low overload. That's exactly it. So Mary, I just want to say this. Sorry, guys. I'm annoyed. My hair keeps getting caught in my sequins, and it's really annoying. Which is why it's up. So it's supposed to like separate the hair from the sequins, right? That's but then they still find a way to fight with each other. Just want to flash this. Mary, are you with us? Mary, we had that. What happened on the Padparasha, the pear shape? She exchanged it for the oval? No. Huh? Let's make sure we got this right, guys. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Because the oval was not $28.88. No. Okay, so she changed it for the oval? Okay, so hold on. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Mary, I just want to say, Mary was the one that missed out, correct? So here's the deal. Mary, if you're still with us, we're going to Mary in North Carolina. That's good to know because we have quite a few Marys, right? Mary, if you're still with us, I want to let you know that pear shape you originally wanted, she exchanged for the oval. So that means we still have the pear shape. Isn't that great? So I think Mary, it might be a meant to be moment for Mary. So Mary, let me flash it really quickly because it's back only because Susan switched it. Okay, gotcha. Now I'm clear. So Mary, this one's back. So that is the one Mary originally wanted. That's the 109 with the cert, and that's 1888. Oh, James, is she with us? I hope so, because this might be meant to be. It might be perfect, because Susan just originally got it, but she switched it for the oval. So now we have the pear shape back. So that's a one-of-a-kind 109 pear shape with the 64 points in the VS Diamond Double Halo. So that is now here for 1888. Perfect. Yay. Does she need to see it again? Let's see if she, yeah, that's the one she originally, oh, good. Oh, good. Jess, we got through. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Mary. Do you want to see it on the hand, James? Yeah, here it is on the hand one more time. Just, that's the one, right? Yeah. And that comes with, hold on, I'm just going to grab the cert. This is the cert. Again, this is just a refresher here. That's the cert with the pear shape, and that's the ring. And that one's 1888, James. James, when James starts speaking Spanish, I know he's frustrated. Ay, Dios mío. Claro. And then what else do you say? Listo. Listo. Oh, listen, I back in my day, I was fluent. Not so much anymore. Now my brother is fluent, and I'm not, because I have let it, I just am out of practice. But he spends all of his time speaking Espanol, so he's now my teacher. He's actually coming back to the country tomorrow, James. He's coming back. He's been gone for months. Well, we'll see if they let him back in at the border. I don't know. So I'll let you know tomorrow if he actually gets back in. But yeah, who knows? Rules and regulations, James, they might just keep him down there. They might say, yeah, you know, Tony, you know, they're like, oh, we don't want you back, you know, you can stay down there. Anyway, this is going to be, listen to this, James, he's building a hotel. He's building a boutique hotel in a remote little, not even a town, not even a city, it's like a remote little area of Baja California. So, yeah, so, you know, in a few years, guys, in a few years, we'll all go on vacay. You know how we want to do, Joyce, one of those TVON cruises? We're going to do that instead. But listen, if it's anything like his boat project, he also built a boat. That's still going on, and that's been like 10 years. But that's how boats go. So the hotel will probably be up and running before the boat is done. On the pod, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Is that for Mary? You have, wait, don't sell two now. Okay, not you, him. I'm talking to him. That's Mary? What? Oh, God. Oh, how cute. And did she tell us her dog's name? Who? Molly? Oh, Molly the Corgi. I like that. Yes. Yes. Yes, it will. Should we get back to the Shamrock now that we've resolved the pod mystery? It was kind of a pod puzzle, if you will. It was an enigma of Padparashas, but we've got it all sorted out now. Everyone's happy. Everyone's got the Padparasha of their dreams. Now we can talk peridot. And the luck of the Irish, which I will not try to do an accent because that is a no-go. But here we are, 2.5 carats of peridot. Let's make it affordable. A great piece to wear year-round if you want your lucky charm, or you can have it for the month of March for St. Patrick's Day. But I'll tell you, you're gonna love this value because it's not even $9.99. It's not half that at $4.99. We're going to make this affordable and easy. And my goodness, if you're Irish, you need to have it. If you want to play like you're Irish, you could, right? This is that gorgeous piece, and it's a good size. Let me show you from a distance here. Let's show you on the hand here. What do you think of this? Oh, yeah. See, you got to see it from a distance. It looks even better, right? This is such a beautiful piece. And it's, like I said, it's large. It is really good size. You got about 7/8 of an inch from top to bottom. Of course, a little bit asymmetric in that the stem goes to one direction, and then it's kind of a little bit at a diagonal, set a little angle there. Tell you what, not even $4.99. Blow them out. We want to make sure you have it early so you can wear it leading up to the big day. It'd be a great gift as well. James, I'm sorry, you need an item number? The pear shape? No, it was 1970. 1970, yeah. All right. It was a great year. I wasn't around to see it, but I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was good. Don't give me that look. Joanne's like, really? You weren't around? No, I was a full decade later than that, Joanne. Ay, ay, ay. I had literally this 80-year-old say to me a couple days ago, online, trolling. She's like, women our age. And I'm like, excuse me? Wait a minute. Women our age. I'm like, whoa. I'm not in that age group yet. All right. I mean, I know I've been doing this a long time, but I did start young. I really did. Let's make it $3.99. Go ahead. Blow it out. Let's just, make sure we get some shamrocks out the door. Where are the leprechauns out there, right? Isn't that beautiful as a pendant with the hidden bail? You just, look at this. It's got that little bail. It's going to be like a 2-part bail behind the clove or the top heart there. I just think, I wish I had a lot of St. Patty's Day facts, but I do not. I do not. Like I said, I'm not well researched on the holiday as of yet. I'll get better researched when we get there. But that is, that's a really good luck charm for you to wear as a pendant, be that beautiful size. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to roll. We have the top of the hour coming up soon. We do have another Paraiba that's debuting, plus I have a more affordable aqua, and I'm so glad we have Susan's dog's name, though. Did you hear, Jess? Her corgi's name is Molly. Molly and Kobe, yeah. I don't know. Now, the queen has 2 new ones, and I don't know what she named them. Flash it again? Sure, let's do it. Wait. We've got customers messaging me, so they're going to tell me all about St. Patrick's Day and clovers and shamrock. So, yes, let's see what they say. I didn't know this will be here tonight. I didn't realize. So here we go. Oh, Paulette, I'm not sure I know which one you're speaking of. I don't know. But I do have 1172, actually. You know what? I could probably make Paulette very happy today. Yeah, I think I could make Paulette very happy today. I got 1174, Paulette, and I think that's what you might be looking for. So we'll show it to you. You know what, James? Is she watching? There's the pod one more time. There's the pod one more time. That's the Padparasha sapphire that Mary picked up. Thank you again on that one. I know, she's probably thinking, did I really get that for $18.88? Like, that really just happened? Like the one I wanted that I missed out, and then I get another chance. I mean, isn't that great when life works that way? I love that second chance. Second time around, she got lucky. Maybe she already has a shamrock because she's pretty lucky already. Yeah. Exactly. I love that. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Susan. Thanks to our shamrock lovers. Shamrocks. $399. Should I show it on the neckline? Or will it be able to handle the disco ball dress? Will it be able to handle it? Let's see. We'll find out. Let's just give you a distance, a look from a distance here. There it is. From a little bit more of a distance, maybe I can just go show you against a neckline here. So it's just a little easier to see against a skin tone. There it is from a distance. Let me just put my hand behind it. You'll see it a little bit better. Look at how beautiful this is, right? So stunning. Love that. Oh, any gold color. I don't know. I kind of love the yellow with it, but you could do any gold you want. Yes, you can do any gold you want. I was just going to point that out. I'm kind of in love with the yellow, but any gold you'd like. Jess, did you help someone with their luck? Miss G? Like Gigi or like Miss G? Yay. All right, back up close we'll go. Real quick here, I'll show it to you without the card. Sometimes I think it's even easier to see it. Take a look. Oh, I don't know, guys. I think that maybe that's how I should be showing it. Anyway, they're here if you want them, $3.99. I have a, let's see. Request. We're helping out. Let's see. We got it all going on. Yes. Oh, Wendy. Wendy's got some shamrock news. Hi, Wendy. She was so cute today. Wendy messaged me earlier. She picked up some aquamarine earrings. She was excited. She goes, I want to say she's in Minnesota, and she said, the weekend's going to be good. It's going to hit 50 degrees, so I'm breaking out the flip-flops. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, that sounds good. I love that. I'm like, hey, listen, spring is right around the corner. It really is. Thank you. Yes, well, I know about the green beer. Chasing snakes out of Ireland. Okay. And the shamrock. Thanks, Wendy. Wendy's a quarter Irish, so she got us some info there. I love it. Yeah. Enjoy. All right, let's get into this. I want to show you before we run out of time here in this hour. We're still getting these out the door, and you can still go ahead and call us. Get any gold you want. It's white, it's yellow, it's rose. It's giving you 3 heart-shaped peridot and that beautiful, distinctive gold. And boy, we did not do a little skimpy amount of gold either. Look at that, the way it's finished in the back. I mean, that's really special, and you'll have fun wearing that throughout the month of March and beyond. Let me just give you, I don't know why, I keep just gravitating. I just want to bring this out. I just keep like, it's a magnet. I want to just show you the 15 karat. And it was the right size, right? The right size for the screen here. It's item number 1352. I had this on my hand earlier. Thank you, Wendy, for watching. Happy weekend to you. And enjoy that summery weather they're getting in Minnesota. She said, James, 50 degrees and breaking out the flip-flops. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah. 75 and sunny perpetually here. We're trying to send it all across the country, you know? We're trying, yeah. Heck, it was like 4th of July the other night. Was that last night? We had the explosion/fireworks outside the door here. It was great. It was like, oh, good. Summer's here. Fireworks. You always just pray. In LA, you just pray it's fireworks. Because the alternative, yeah, is not good. So you just pray. Hopefully it's fireworks. I hope just people are randomly setting off fireworks. All right, here we go with the 1526. It's an 18 karat solid gold. That is my largest blue wing in a ring. And that is also an elongated cushion cut with a carat 14 in diamonds around it as your halo. Let me know. This one is just, I had not looked at this price. True story, I had not looked at it. I didn't even look at it. All I could look at was the stone. I had not looked at the price, and now I'm really shocked. This is surprisingly affordable when you're considering that is one of the largest, even when we go back to like 2.5 years ago, 2 years and 2 months ago, when we first brought this out, December of 2018, let me tell you, we did not have too many that were greater size than this. So to be able to get a 1526 today, when we have as limited, like as limited as we can be, and remember, every day we're getting more limited on the blue wings. That's a fact. There's the finishing on the inside. There's your basket work. These are very big individual diamonds that are surrounding it. And boy, was that giving off some serious red flash as it turns. Wow. I mean, it's not gonna be. How great is this at $14,999? Under $1,000 a carat. And remember, it should be the bigger stones you get. Remember, you can't like give the same per carat price to a 1 carat that you give to a 5 carat that you give to a 10 carat. Really, all gems are going to work that way, where usually it's categories, right? There's like a chart. And as you're going to get into bigger sizes, you're going to see a bigger per carat price. That is certainly the case with Tanzanite, because it's not easy to get big sizes like this, and yet we're not doing $14,999. We can make this ultimate blue wing very affordable tonight for our Friday special night. It's not going to be $14,000. It's not even 10. And you got a carat 14 all around it, and I'm telling you, I'm really, truly stunned. This may be just mispriced, but I'm not going to stop myself. We're just going to go with it and get you a celebration ring. A true celebration of today and the weekend kickoff and the big value this is, and the huge stone that's still giving you the reds, still giving you the ultimate indigos and violets and blues and purples, and all together, not even $10,000 or $99.99 or $89.99 or $79.99. We're blowing this thing out. It is a one opportunity in the world. I do not have another 15 karat cushion cut in a ring at all. We're going to make this so easy for you. I'll do it for $7,777. Hi, Rachel. She got a peridot shamrock. Yay! Did she give you any Irish facts, any trivia, any St. Patrick's Day traditions, or is she just like, I like the look? Yes. Oh, hi, Glenn. Not tonight yet. Do you know, though, Jess, you know what he might like? Do you remember the ring we had, the gent style that I had for $10.99 on Wednesday? I don't know if Glenn likes opals, but I had an opal and rose gold that was like, remember that? And that was $10.99. I'd be happy to bring that out, Glenn, if that sounds good. I had a gent's opal, rose gold. I don't know if Glenn likes the rose gold, though. I never talked to him about rose gold. Yeah, we had a gents opal and rose gold. Okay, guys, I want to show you the butterfly ring because unfortunately this is a really complex style to do, and you're going to see why. It's something we're not going to be able to make going forward. And the obvious reason is in the sight to behold right here is because this double butterfly, but it's one ring, because I know sometimes it's very in vogue to see the double rings where it's actually two rings together to get a bigger size like this and something that kind of spreads across the hand. This is all still wearable because those rings can be very impractical to wear. And I think it's great for like, you know, just a certain event or for a couple hours at a time, but not for practical everyday wear. And believe it or not, I think this ring is. It's a really comfortable ring despite this flair for the dramatic that it has. It's item number 1678. It is you can see here why it is so incredibly important is because, and the reason we can't make it going forward is because of the larger sizes. And really there's a mix of sizes here in the yellows. There's a mix of sizes in the pinks. The body of the butterfly is also going to be in a fancy color diamond. You are getting 108 total, and that's everything. So we really just have so much going on in this ring. We didn't break it down per color. We're just giving you this total weight, but it's a sizable ring. And to that point, I want to show it on the hand before we go any further because it is just a really beautiful design that it goes above and beyond what we typically see in our large rings. And the reason for that is because, look at that. Now, if you're thinking, but that's gonna like span across my fingers a bit. Exactly. Which is what makes it so distinctive and beautiful and pretty and rare. But look at this. It's sitting, the wings are floating up above your fingers. So it in no way interferes. It's in no way uncomfortable. It does not feel any different, I promise you, than this band ring. The band ring, the simple basic band, it does not feel one iota different. And that is important because what I want you to be able to do is wear it and live in it. And my goodness, I know it's a big ring, but maybe it's going to be your new signature piece. Why not? Because you already in one package deal here, in one of the most beautiful, whimsical, elite styles you have in the significance of the butterfly, the meaning of the butterfly. And it means so many different things. Depending on who you talk to, it might have a certain meaning to one person and maybe it means something else to another because there are so many different meanings to the butterfly and why we love it as a motif in jewelry. But you're getting these really important bezel set pinks and bezel set yellow diamonds, all of which are natural. And it's the last time we get to see it. So it's a little sad because it's definitely something that's outside the box for us and what we do and very different and very special. And you know what I'm going to do is we're going to run an auction. We've got a few short minutes until the top of the hour, and I want to make sure we get everybody a chance to own this beautiful, unique double butterfly with the beautiful wings that kind of spread across the fingers a little bit, but again, not uncomfortable in any way. It's basically, it's your band. I mean, it's a really standard classic band in the back. So there's no like special occasion you need to like come up with to really wear it and enjoy it. You're always going to wear it and love it. I think it's a great right hand ring. I think also, again, if you want to center it on the hand, think about a middle finger, place it on the middle finger and then center it that way so it can really be balanced. I think it's a great symmetry to it. Each butterfly being a little different size, of course, so that's really what exemplifies kind of the, I think, again, the fluttering look of it. I mean, it's obviously every butterfly is a little different and distinctive, so it's nice to have your pink and your yellow represented a little bit differently here in the size and also the angle they're set at. Really a special ring that's been $73.99 for some time. What we'll do is make it a little easier for you here. I want to help you own it if you love it. It's a very distinctive personal piece, and it's a really beautiful design that I think looks easily like you went out and just like broke the bank, like spent $100,000 without even thinking, because this kind of design really reads that way. We're not even going to do $73.99. As a matter of fact, I want to put it in the auction block, which is a little unusual for a Friday night, but I think it's going to be the best way to get you value. Take a look at this. It's not going to be, I'll tell you, $73.99. As much as I appreciate that value for what all is jam-packed into this ring, I think we'll have a little more fun if we let you price it, like whatever you want to do. But because we're short on time and we only have 1 hour left, yes? She has it? Susan C? Oh my goodness, Susan has it. Just called in to tell everybody, I love it. I'm so glad to hear that, Susan. Thank you. And it's comfortable, right? That's what I keep wanting to make sure everyone understands. It's such a big ring, but it's so comfortable and easy to wear. I tell you what, $73.99, forget about it. We could start at $35, that'd be fair, but we're not. Not $35, not $25, not even $2,000 to open. And think about it, you're also getting like a lot of fancy diamonds all in one ring. So if you can't decide between, do I go yellow diamonds, do I go pink diamonds in this world of special diamonds when the Argon mine is shut down, you don't have to make that decision here. Let's go $1,500 to start. I'll go up in $100 increments. That's it. And we'll see if anybody wants to get it going Friday nights. Always an auction adventure, if you will. We'll see what happens on this one. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. Our 15 karat 26 Tanzy is here for you. And that's for one caller. We also have, get ready, we got something special in a wheel coming up at the top of the hour. We're going to show you one of our big wheels, one of our museum wheels, and it is a good one. Our top 5 museum pieces tonight that are going to be going out the door, finding their homes, but nobody wants to get the butterfly started. So we might be moving on here, but you still have 35 seconds to make the phone call. We'll see if we got it going at $1,500. And then we have the big rubelite still hanging out here. I haven't shown that to you yet. That's good. The rubelite with the yellow diamonds. Is this not, I got to get you some measurements though. Let me at least get a ruler to it. We'll kind of get the wingspan covered here for you. Isn't this stunning? $1,500. No open yet. Let's get you the measurement though. Look how pretty that is. Here we are, measurement wise, and this is obviously the bigger butterfly on the left. So this is going to be about 7/8 of an inch from top to bottom. And then the pink diamond butterfly is going to be the smaller of the two, but that's still 3/4 of an inch. And then side to side, but remember, it's elevated perfectly. This is the view. See how there's still a band, like a stabilizing band? That's where the comfort is built in. And then the butterflies are elevated. We have the open? Yay! We've got the open at 15. Who loves it? Oh, she does. Is this, okay, can I just say, is this like the happiest ring? You know how some pieces just make you smile? Which one? Thank you. We have, why can't I do this right? This ruler, I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I can't get the side measurement on it. I am contorting all kinds of ways. It seems so simple, but it's not when you're in a bowl. 1.5 inch, there you go. Peek it, but now I got the angle, there we go. Peek it, you see it's like 1.5 inches, but that does not matter because they're floating right up above your hand. Wow. We got 16, by the way. I just heard 16. James, who do you have there at 16?
That's Josephine.
Hi, Josephine. We've got $1,600, and we have two bidders. Tiffany's not on this one yet? Nope. Okay. So we're at 16. Uh-oh. Only 2 bidders. That's kind of what you might expect though on a Friday. You know, we're not going to get like hundreds of people, right? But I would think starting this low, and we are now at the top of the hour. So we just reached I know, right? Where's the show going? So we just have 1 hour left, and we may be wrapping this auction up pretty quickly as well. Let's see if we have anybody verifying. I'll tell you what, since we just got to the top of the hour, we're going to call this one. It's a little early to do so, but we got to make sure we have enough time to show you everything. I got wheels on the way. Oh my gosh, the best wheel, the top 5 coming up on our museum wheel. We have more aquas, we have more tanzanites. I mean, we have a bangle and pave. So with all that said, and I've got one actually less than an hour, we're going to give this a final call. We're going to give it 2 final minutes. There's nothing else like it. It's the last time we're going to see it. And it's kind of sad that it's going this low. But hey, whatever happens, happens. Take a look at this. Final call, guys. Last chance, 2 minutes. And that way, if you just tuned in, hopefully you can get on the phone lines just as well as everybody else and be a part of it. Yes.
17.
Okay. So we have got, where are you running off to?
I was debating whether I should get Andy, but
Oh, why? Probably not. But that's nice. That's good. Positive thinking, right? But we've only got these 2 bidders, and we're verified, and we got the last 94 seconds left. One more time on the hand here before we go. Such a comfortable ring. I mean, it really is. Susan said, I love it. She loves it. She has it. She loves it. She wears it. It is a beauty, isn't it? And let me tell you, no way you're going to wear this and not have it get some attention, right? This is totally outside the box, different designer. There's a lot of butterfly jewelry out there, but there's also a lot of different ways to do a butterfly. And sometimes they look really more juvenile, right? And there's these aspects, I think by doing the wings in this more elongated fashion, I think by covering them in pave, and then giving you that sprinkling of pink and yellow diamonds with it really elevates. You know it makes it special because those are some of the rarest stones in the world. And here it is one more time in the hand before we go. But remember, comfortable. You got to remember, this is an easy to wear ring. It is not complicated. I know it looks like a lot, right? And it is, but it's not going to be that piece that you shy away from wearing because it is just built like your basic bands. I mean, like a band, like it's easy, right? So you can pop it on and get all that magic. It's like a magical ethereal piece with the beauty of Mother Nature interpreted in fine diamonds with the yellows and the white and the pink all together, which really stand out when you do the bezels too. And of course, like we're saying, so complicated to do going forward because the bigger stones, right? These are bigger, round, brilliant in the fancy yellow and pink. So we look like, let's see if we've got 17. And then we've got our big museum wheel kicking off here for our top of the hour. So 17, yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. May I introduce you to our big wheel? 5 incredible pieces coming your way. Here is number 1 is the big Mandarin pear shape. Then we have, wait, because it gets real good. We have my favorite emerald in a bridge. We had so many gorgeous emeralds last night and they were on the pricey side. This one, so gorgeous. Not on the pricey side, promise you. It is going to be, we're just starting with some garnet and some beryl, but wait till you see what we can do in all straight up diamonds. Check this out. One of our best, one of our very, very best. Look at this. Wow. All diamonds, big individual round brilliance clustered together to make this incredible style. And then I have a blue wing block D here in an oval, but look at the way this is done with a very interesting designer style around it. And then you know what? The Mandarin garnet may have to step aside for a moment because what we have here is another way to get your pink and your yellow and your white, but also in a designer style that's going to give you these open wave bands. Isn't that stunning? And what's cool about this is it looks like you're wearing one big pink and one big yellow and one big white, but they're actually clustered diamonds in those fancy colors together. So all white diamonds back here. By the way, that's going to be about 2 carats in diamonds, 201 actually. And then we have the big blue wing, an oval, but in a non-traditional mounting here. That's a 424. Uh-oh, get ready for this price because that price for a 4, remember that carat weight when you see this value? Because they're not going to match up. They're not going to add up. They're not going to make sense. And then we have our fancy diamond ring here with these waves. I mean, it almost looks like really glamorous sand dunes to me, the way they're all just different elevations. There's our big, bright, beautiful Mandarin. That's got such a great mounting to go with it as well, with a lot of diamond weight on the Mandarin. The Mandarin's a 474, and it has a lot of diamonds to the tune of 128. And then over here is that gorgeous pear-shaped Colombian emerald. That's a big stone too. Isn't that a good size? But this is what's kind of stunning to me. It's in the bridge. It's actually that's a 201 emerald. We talked about 2 carat pluses last night and they were like 15 grand, right? True story. This one is not 15 grand, nor is anything else up there because these are all going to be the exact same crazy low price. I mean, which one do you love? Because this is going to be critical. This one's only in white. Like a lot of our blue wings are white gold. That's going to be white gold only. The emerald, listen to these great opportunities here. The emerald is actually going to be, wow, we can do that white or yellow. The diamond ring, white, yellow, or rose. The Mandarin, any color. And the triple, well, this one you kind of don't need to decide. It's as it is. It's got every color you could want all mixed together. So it's the rare tricolor, which tricolor right now is bigger than ever. Anything with tricolor, that's really been a focus of big designers out there for the last year or two. So you got it in that ring with the pink gold and the yellow gold and the white gold. So that's going to be as is, but there is a mega value coming your way. If you love museum high-end and you want something like status, any one of those would qualify. Any one would be an exquisite example of what status jewelry is all about. Some of our truly best of the best are up here, and I'll tell you, Mandarins have been hot lately. Emeralds have had a major popularity lately as well, so there's nothing to wait on. And then if you're a diamond purist, you go with one of our rare all diamond rings with a 2-carat. Let me just show this to you, because this really does look like you're wearing, first, it looks like you're wearing like a 10-carat pear shape. I mean, it really does. And you realize, oh, these diamonds are all bigger stones set together. They're actually 5 stones set in the center here. And no, it's not 15,000. Oh my goodness. I think we can do something kind of crazy here for you to kick off this last hour of our Friday really right. I've got all the information like any wheel. We encourage you to call when you know what your favorite is, where you're thinking about going. Give us a call so we can help you out with the details, because this is going to be absolutely wild. I can't encourage you enough on a wheel like this, because these markdowns, it's the markdowns. You know they're museum quality. You see the quality. You see the emerald is clean, and the Mandarins aren't usually clean like that. The Mandarin is so clean, and the diamond ring gives you the pinks and the yellows and the white all together. One great designer ring, actually really wide but sits low profile, so that's also a ring. Easy to wear. Maybe the butterflies were not your preference. Maybe that's a little like too designer, but you want something with those 3 colors or the natural fancy diamonds. This is going to be a wild one, guys. Call early. Our wheels have been very popular, and that's because, you know, we discount them lower than they ever should be. And this would be a great wheel if we just said $49.99 done. Because when you got a $15,000 ring up there, I think we've kind of done the deal here at $49.99. When you start to take like massive percentage discounts, but that's not what we're doing. Watch this wheel, and please dial early, because this is going to be very fast to go. These are one of a kind, guys, so let me know which one's your favorite. No, they will not be $49.99. We're starting this final hour off right. So instead of, wow, we got an emerald fan already? Call quickly. They're not $49, they're not $39, and they're not $29.99. And let me remind you, there's a huge, huge 424 Blue Wing Black D, vibrant neons on that. Yes? Emerald, gone already. Thank you so much, James. I want you to keep them on the line for a little bit more, only because we're going to save you extra, extra, extra. That emerald, by the way, James, it's item number 1695. You can do it. It's yellow now, James. You can do it in white if you want. Not even going to be, watch this. Oh, good. It's perfect then. All we got to do is size it. We can get it out to you Monday. Very good. Tell you what. Okay. Let's help you. The emerald is spoken for already. I'll try that on. I would recommend calling very quickly. I am thinking about going. That is, someone's got the right idea there. James, you got it, right? You got it, it's done. That's where it's supposed to be, $29.99. Now, they've already spoken. This one is reserved, but you're not going to pay $29.99 for this or anything else on this wheel. Not 20. I'm going to really wow you here, and we are going to get these phone lines rocking, and I'm going to tell you right now, they are not going to be $29.99. I'm going to make it extra, extra special. I think we got a value. When you got a big, nearly 5-carat Mandarin, and you got 2 carats in white diamonds, and you've got a 424 in a Tanzanite, not even 20. You know what? Let's get everybody on the phone lines. If you're waiting to call in when this gets down to something crazy like 28 or 27 or 26, and the emerald is gone, that is spoken for. So no matter how low we go, they've already got it. They got it. They secured it. That's what you got to do, because when I get to this crazy low, it is going to be very busy, and we're going to have pieces selling left and right, and we hope you get yours before somebody else does, because they're not 26, and they're not 25, and they're not 24, and they're not 23, and they're not even 22, and this is where it gets crazy. Come on in, guys. Not even 22 or 21 or 2,000. These were literally supposed to be $29.99 tonight. I am not sticking with that, just so we can move very quickly, show you a lot of jewelry in our last hour. They're not even $1,999 a piece. And when you see what's up here and you're going, wait a minute, that's the key. That's where we're going to send these out of here right now. They're not even $19.99. We're going even lower. Take a look at this wheel. Call quickly, because not a single piece is going to be left from this dynamo of a wheel. They got to be thrilled over there, James. They said sold a long time ago, and we just keep on dropping and keep on dropping and keep on dropping. But it's not 19. Let's get everybody on the phone lines right now. They're not even going to be $19.99 or $1,899. This is what is so crazy about this wheel. And thank you. Tell you who? Who does? Everybody. Oh shoot, it is March, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Birthday girl. Who is it? Come on, don't be shy. It's yours tomorrow. Can we give them an extra special little party favor here early? You don't mind, right? If we start the party right now? Okay. $1,888 while they last. Give it 2 minutes. Let's get them gone. Emerald is gone already. Yeah, we know that. That one is out of here. Thank you so much on the emerald. Enjoy. Look at that stone. 1,888. So what's going on tomorrow? What happens when is that tough when you're the party planner and then you have the party? What happens? Who's going to plan the party, Joanne? What's going on? What are we doing tomorrow?
I get
Two choices.
I either get to go home and rearrange my house, or I get to stay here and work late.
Oh boy. Seriously? Seriously? No. I think before midnight, you got to come up with a third choice, okay? Because you got like 2 hours and 45, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let's come up with a better choice. All right. Let's see who wants what. I got all the details. We got the information waiting for you here. Let me rearrange them as well. The white diamond ring, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's item number 1174. It is also 201 in V. Look at that ring. Look at that ring. You're sporting what looks like you got like a 10-carat diamond ring on. But it's 2 carats 01. They're all VS round brilliance. Which one, Jess? Tanzanite next. You got it. That's going to be item number, oh, I like it, 1454. It's the 4 carat 24 oval, and it's got 73 points in diamonds. How would you describe this mounting, guys? It to me looks like a little bit, it's so much better on, because then you really start to see it's all going to be like rectangular, almost squared off, and then it's almost got like a star within the design, and it's a little lacy, and it's a 424. Thank you, James. The diamond ring is item number 1174. Any gold you want on that one, by the way, 201 in diamonds. This is the this is for you, Jess. That's the 424 blue wing, 73 points in diamonds. Also in, actually, this one's only in white. So that was the restricted one, but that's white gold, which is how we see most of our blue wings. So probably going to be first choice. And you got it. And then let me show you, I don't know how or why, but let me just show this on the hand. The Mandarin's got to go. Here's the Mandarin garnet information. This is 1685. 1685 is going to go on the hand here. Listen to these carat weights, because not only, thank you, James, is this a 474 Mandarin garnet, this also has a carat 28 in VS diamonds. So when you see, and I'll try on the diamond ring again, when you see what this represents for $1,888, something is a little off there in the best way, because that is nearly 5 carats of a one-of-a-kind superstar ultimate neon Mandarin. Yes, the diamond ring's going back on the hand here. I'm going to show off that 201 again. But somebody has got to get this one-of-a-kind. That is, I mean, forget, I know when it's like $59.99, sure, leave it here. When it's $49.99, sure, leave it here. Even when it was $29.99, I just got rid of that price. And we just kept on going and kept on going just to make sure they get a home. And I still have the Mandarin, and here's the diamond ring again for you. Such a beauty. I mean, really such a beauty. Not to mention it has 3 rows in diamonds on the shoulders. So instead of just, obviously with a big platform like this, we wanted to really give it that proper, great size in the side details on the shank. That's actually 3 rows, the middle row being the larger row there, and then a little small. You can see how it kind of cinches in towards the center. That's the 201 diamond ring. These are all VS white diamonds. It's in white, yellow, or rose. I recommend the white because they're a little bit of that like almost, illusion setting style where it's kind of does look like it's just one big pear-shaped diamond at first glance. So cool. So cool. And the Mandarin, oh my goodness, the Mandarin. It's still at this very moment, at this point in time, the Mandarin is here. I don't know. We're not leaving it here. I can tell you that. We're not going to leave it here. And if I need to come in close and put up the graphics, let's do it. Because at $18.88, that is one of the rarest garnets out there. We're not going to let it sit here for right? We can't. It's too good a value. And I don't know. Let's see. Everyone's talking about this diamond ring. I'm going to come in close on each one here that's left just to show you. This is the, oh my gosh, really. Let's just bring up the info, Tony, so they can see it. Sometimes you got to see it to believe it, right? See it to believe it. It's item number 1685. Pear shape, bright, neon Mandarin, carat 28 in diamonds. Carat 74 on the center, carat 28 in the diamonds, $1,888. I think that only needs, let's say 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Do you like jewelry for your birthday? Do you ever get jewelry for your birthday? A watch, like a gold watch? That's supposed to be for when you retire. I think those are kind of arcane rules, but yeah, that's like a traditional when you retire. You're close enough. Close enough. What, is it a big birthday? Do you want to say? Oh boy. Well, do I did you just say that? Just said, do you remember turning 19? Nope, I do not. I don't eat good. I'm not alone. He did laugh. Yeah. I mean, it was so long ago. I mean, it was like, what am I, 85? So yeah, it's like, it was so long ago. You know, Joanne, it is important though. It's your last teen year. Did you think about it that way? Yeah, so that's kind of special, right? Technically you're already an adult, but you're still not out of the teens. No, but Jess, you make a good point. I don't remember turning 19. I don't. Where was I? I don't know. I know where I just figured it out. That would have been 1999, so that means I was at USC. May, that means I just was finishing my first year of college, I think. Yeah, finishing my first year of college. Yeah. So yeah, let me think back. Okay, yeah, yeah, I remember. It's vaguely coming back to me. All right, if the Mandarin is still here, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know. I can't age another year waiting for it to sell. So here's what we'll do. I want to just bring in the Tanzanite. Jess, did you get the Tanzanite? The 424 is amazing. Just look at that red flash, just in case you were wondering what that looks like up close. That's a 424 blue wing black D with 73 points at diamonds. Then I have the multiple pink, white, yellow diamond ring here. That's going to be, what was the item number on this? 1666. That's going to have the pink, the yellow, and the white together. The Mandarin is here. Don't let that pass you by. That's a good one. But the diamond ring is popular. Can I just show it close? I didn't, you know what? Fair is fair. Let's give this a look as well, because that is something that really, if anything deserves to be seen up close, it's that one. Just to figure out how those diamonds are set up to give it that crazy, complete, oversized, beautiful diamond look. And I can't emphasize it enough. There are 5 stones at the core there. 5 round brilliants that are making that beautiful pear shape so complete. And does anybody love a good diamond bangle? Because I have one that we rarely see, which is all my preference, which is pave. Pave. Look at this. I mean, if you like diamonds, if you like white diamonds, right? This is like a celebration right here. Come up with an occasion. Don't have a birthday? It's okay. Well, you probably have one, but maybe that's far away. Maybe it's okay. We can figure out a way to celebrate when you've got pieces like this at prices like this. So look at that. The diamond ring, very popular, but look at the diamond bangle we have to go with it. I remember the diamond bangle. It's my favorite personally because I just love pave. It's my preference. As much as I appreciate really big diamonds too, there's the fact that it's going to give you more glitter. You're going to get more sparkle, more brilliance by virtue of the fact there are more diamonds, and each one is still giving you 58 facets, and each one is capable of giving you glitter. So I like when they're packed like this is. This bangle is iconic. It is classic. It is affordable, actually more affordable than it's ever been. Item number 611, and it is a gorgeous piece of jewelry. And I think when it comes down to it, whether you're celebrating something important, a special occasion, a milestone or not, is I think we do all share in common that we want to invest in great pieces of fine jewelry that we know we're going to wear, that we know we're going to live in. And sometimes if you've already got the basics, you can, graduate to those really fancy, the butterflies and the fancy colored diamonds and the really more obscure gems. But as a foundation, or if you know you like the arm candy and you want to keep on building and keep on stacking and put it all together, this is a wardrobe workhorse that you will live in. I just can't imagine. I have pieces, and I talk about this, where they don't make it to the jewelry armoire. They don't make it upstairs. They don't make it to the vault that's locked with all that, right? They probably should. But my favorite pieces are the ones that never make it there because they're worn every day. My signet ring, my diamond band, the pieces, my diamond hoops that I live in, like these are the pieces that never get put away because that's how often you're just grabbing them. And my amethyst bangle that I wear a lot, my cuff bracelet, just these pieces that just don't even make it back to where their safe spot is, right? This is gonna be, oh my gosh, I love this bangle. It's a carat 42 in diamonds. So it's pretty ample, and I love that right now you can see that inside, how it's finished all the way through, even, yes, the back of the front is gonna be finished in the same way. And then my other favorite feature of this is that button. Sometimes there's that little, I still call it a button, but it's not really a button because there's that little usually textured part right there at the seam. This actually has a button. So that's actually going to be, you can see how it's elevated. That's how you release it. It pops it open. It's almost like it does the work for you. It kind of pops it open and it's still just easy peasy to put it in place, click it, and it's locked. You don't even need figure eights because part of this is about being sleek. I always call this my fashion friendly piece of jewelry as well because nothing's going to catch. There are prongs, but they're micro prongs because of the pave. There's no figure eight safety catch. The button itself is smooth, so it's not going to be ripping or snagging sweaters or cashmeres or silks or any of that. Yes, Jess?
I'll take the 201.
Oh, I keep waiting for someone to say I'll take the Mandarin, but nobody's taken it yet. What? Oh, you have it? Oh, I didn't know. Yay! Ethel got the Mandarin? Oh my goodness, thank you for, who? Ethel P. She's gonna love it. Thank you. I just found out, Ethel, congratulations on the Mandarin. Then the diamond ring, then we've got, I think we still have the three colors, the tricolor. Yeah, Tanzanite gone, diamond ring, Mandarin, now a bangle. 142 diamonds, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. And actually, here's what I have right now. Like if you need it shipped on Monday, I have white gold available. I have one yellow gold available to ship on Monday in an average size that's going to fit a 6.5 to 7.5 inch wrist. It is, watch this on, because when it's on, this is to me, and I know we're still looking down on it. This is why when you see it on the wrist, like popped up like that, and you see how it's slightly rounded. So even, let's just look from the profile, you still see diamonds. One of my favorite features. Oh, and a little bit of near finished gold. Definitely reflecting the light in its own route here. Let me show this to you. This is just absolutely a dynamo of a bracelet. And you will wear it every day. And like I said, ease of wear because there's nothing to worry about. Is it going to be sharp? Is it going to snag? I think about, even my gals, tell me about things I don't necessarily think about. Like, well, I can't wear jewelry that's going to scratch the baby, if you've got the baby, right? Or the young kids or the grandchildren or the children that you're playing with all the time that you need practical but pretty. You want pretty. We always want pretty. But sometimes we need to think about the practicality level of it as well. And that is what you have here, smooth, every bit about it. There's that little button there. It's going to spring to action here. It's going to just press it down and it releases the bangle. It's tough to hold a bell sleeve and do it at the same time, but I'm going to try. There it is. So it just opens right up and you get the idea there. And I'll tell you what, that is just sensational, isn't it? So let's go ahead and give it the lowest price it's ever been. That's important too. Yellow gold or white gold ready to go. Fully finished on the inside so it's comfortable to your skin. It's never going to hurt your fabrics or your sleeves or your anything, right? And it's not even going to be $10,989. That ring's popular, right? Oh. It's okay. Well, I know they're all pear shapes. No, the Mandarin, okay, guys. The Mandarin's a 474. The Mandarin is still here. Ethel, did Ethel call back and say, I didn't buy a Mandarin? She probably thinking, why is she congratulating me on Mandarin? I got a diamond ring. Okay, so you guys, the Mandarin is still here. Not to, you know, boy, I sound really confused, don't I? That's still here at 1888. Ethel took diamonds. This one is not gone yet. Not gone yet. I don't know how, I don't know why, but just putting the signal out there. Okay, diamond bangle, got to blow it out as well. Everything has got to go. We have 30 minutes left in the entire show. Don't worry, we're back in 12 and a half hours to do it again. And here's what's happening. Not even 10,000. Not even going to be 5. It's so difficult to do pave. You're getting close to 1.5 carats in diamonds. May I suggest something as well? If you just know you're a stacker, like I'm a stacker, I love to stack my bracelets. There's no such thing as too many in my world when it comes to jewelry, especially on a bangle. And this kind of value, I'm just saying, if you already have one, you could add another. If you want to, you want to stack and you know it's a classic, you could get 2 tonight, because actually $49.99 should be our lowest. With the level I'm taking it, you could get 2 and still save and have money left over to get something else. How do we do that? Simple. Lowest price ever. Not even $39, not $29, not even $19.99. And let's make sure everybody's clear that on a diamond bangle, it's easy to just talk about the diamonds. But the truth is, you have a lot of gold making up a bangle. A bangle is not something you're just going to see, just diamonds. What's holding them? What's giving you all that strength all the way around, the great width, the beautiful undergallery? And to think that you can have a diamond bangle or a gold bangle for $19.99 is a bit ludicrous. But we're bringing it lower for you tonight. Like I said, it's the lowest price this bangle has ever been and ever will be, and that's why we're doing it right now. It is not even going to be $19.99 or $18.99. This is iconic, iconic. And if you're a sparkle girl like I am, this is what you want to have, because this gives you umpteen sparkles, because you've got literally thousands and thousands of facets, each one doing their job, each one being brilliant, each one taking the light it gets and throwing it out to the world. It is not even $18.99. Take a look at it. White gold or yellow gold are ready to go. Rose gold is possible, but it's only $1,888 to get 1.5 carats nearly in a diamond bangle. That is unheard of to see, and the finishing and the button, which makes it a more complex designer workmanship, certainly, to have that type of closure that the lock is within. So that's why if you're going, well, where are the figure eights? Well, again, it's supposed to be smooth. It's supposed to be seamless. So the lock is within. When it clicks, it almost clicks twice. Like you'll hear go tick, 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 like that. That's going to be where it locks within it. So it's really beautifully done. I'm going to show that to you here, because you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry at all. Look at that. See how it's got little, like 2 different notches there. See that? That's what I'm talking about. It actually clicks into place, and then when you see the gold is seamlessly flushed together, that's when you know it's locked, or you can just go on the audible, like, because you'll hear it. So here it is. One more time. Click, click. All you do, snap it into place. I just did that. I don't know if you heard it. Tick, tick. There were 2 ticks. So that's going to be when you lock, and that means it is secure. So $1,888, an iconic must-have. These are I know we love the over-the-top and the big colored gems and these one-of-a-kind masterpieces, but this is the foundation of great designer jewelry wardrobes. These are what ladies who, you know, the fabulous ladies who lounge, the ladies who spend hundreds of thousands on their jewelry, this is what they typically are, you know, wearing every day with ease. I don't care if it's casual or dressy, this always works. This could be next to a watch or next to a tennis bracelet or next to another bangle or whatever, or all by itself. It's got enough of that prominence to the size where it could absolutely just be the piece you wear all by itself. Do you want white or yellow? If you want the yellow, that'll be our last 2, that last one that can ship on Monday. Thank you. So yellow gold for right now is sold out. As far as what we have to ship Monday, we can still make it. It'll just take like a week. Okay, so you can still get the yellow, but the yellow that's made up and ready to go is gone. We have the white gold, a couple in the white gold, one gone, two gone in the white gold, leaves us with one left in the white gold. So going fast, no surprise why. We'll give it 60 seconds because we got to say goodbye to our pave bangle, the best of the best right there. It is super stunning. And you will, like I said, I think it's out of all the bangles we do, and we have many, I think this is the one that's the easiest to wear. It's the most practical. It definitely just sparkle for sparkle, facet for facet. It has the most of the brilliance to it. There's no doubt about that. And it is a wonderful value at $18.88. When I think about just what people are getting, and that's, that's their own right, because gold is pricey right now. Gold is not cheap. It hasn't been cheap for a long, long time. So when you've got, amazing, amazing gold weight like this does, I mean, you can see how thick and substantial this is, and all the way around. It finished on the inside. It's all about comfort, because you're not going to wear it every day if it's not comfortable. You're not going to want to wear it if it's snagging your sweaters, if it's, putting a snag in your silk. You're not going to wear it. You ever put a bangle in the doghouse? You're on my naughty list. You go, off to the doghouse you go. You ruin a sweater. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to want to wear you again. So this is going to be, I'm telling you, it won't happen with this one. It just won't happen. So I have a little aqua special for you. We have, it's a really nice affordable aquamarine, which is still going to deliver the best of the best in color. One of my faves. We also have a really special diamond ring. If anybody's looking for a 1 carat 23 diamond, I've got a certified white diamond. And then I have to show you this rubellite. This has been something I've been admiring for so long, and I just really think we need to find it a home. And I really do believe this price, the level of discount here is going to do it. Take a look at our rubellite with the yellows. I don't know, makes me happy. And that's what it should do. Sometimes you don't know why it is that you respond. Really an overwhelming response is what you're looking for in jewelry. It is emotional, right? And there should be, sometimes we don't know why it is that we react the way we do to certain pieces. But if this is something you love, it's going to be marked down so well tonight. It's item number 1393, and it's also a 1374 rubellite tourmaline. One of the rare varieties of tourmaline out there. And that's because, wow, is it clean too? I mean, obviously, if we scrutinize it, you're going to find little characteristics. That's how you know it's the real deal and not made in a lab. But it is a very, very clean rubellite. Look at that angle. That's where it shows it off. 1374 on the rubellite, 90 points in pear-shaped yellow diamonds. That's a big yellow diamond on each side, 45 points on each side there. And that's all there is to it. That's it. Something about that fuchsia with the yellow that pops, so good. It's yellow gold only, which you don't see much gold, just a little bit of the tapered prongs and a little bit of that setting for the yellow diamonds. That's about all you're seeing there. It is exquisite. We have one total collector's piece. Let me try it on. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing. Look at this, complete side to side on the hand too. So that's how big and substantial, and that's why when you see this on the hand, now we get it. How those yellow diamonds perfectly placed, they're the right size because they're so ample. They're really giving you that across the finger style, so you're just covered in gems. Look at that. Some serious emerald cutting there. We'll blow it out. I got to get it at home. I know it's museum and it's grand and it's the best rubellite we have. Certainly to get that emerald cut, and we got to get it at home, and it is amazing. Look at those. Even this almost like arched wave design of the gold that meets up from the basket to the pear shape there. I love that on each side, of course. You know what? It was $25,499. That was where it all began. We'll go lower for you right now. I got to make this easy. I've got it. We got to send it out. Friday night, last call. We've got 24 minutes in the show. That's it. And you know I'm going to have a finale for you, so stick around for that. But this is something I can't leave here. Tell you what, I'll blow it out right now. This is the lowest price ever. I know the lowest we've seen it before was $7,999 and worth every single penny. But it's not that price tonight. This just makes it downright affordable. For a 13, nearly 14 karat stone. I mean, look at those colors. Wow. Not 8, not 7, not even 6, not even 5. I'll blow it out right now. I'm not even going to make it $4,000. Make it $39.99. First caller on the unbelievable best of the best rubellite we have. And it's got really important yellow diamonds. They're still going to be second place to that rubellite. That's how rare that is. Even when you have nearly half-carat yellow diamonds that are natural, beside it, you're still going to have the rubellite be the star, be the super rare right there. That's only one. Give me a call, $39.99. A true value on that one. That's just incredible, isn't it? I just love seeing it move so you can see all those bright flashes. You know, it's this really great, it's like, it's a difficult color to describe. I mean, it's pinks and it's reds and it's purples and it's really these fuchsia tones and it's like the ultimate jewel tone of a color. Wow, I love that ring. I've been a rubellite lover for a long time, but as someone who appreciates clarity in a stone, it's just so tough to get in the rubellite. And usually part of what gives them their more saturated color is the natural characteristics within the stone. So the fact that this is just clean like that is, it's a good one. Trust me when I tell you, I have purchased rubellites from this show as gifts, and I got to say, there's some of my most proud moments when I give rubellites. They're very, very special. Anyway, that's $39.99. We have 20 minutes left. I got to carry on here. I got a lot to show you. But again, if you have any requests about anything you've seen or you want to check on availability, this is a really good time to do it. I want to show you this very, very important, because we've got this outstanding big time 4 carat plus Tanzanite. Let me show it to you. And then there's a finale coming up. There's a big time finale on the way. But this is going to be a little risky at this time of the night, I realize, but we have been so busy with everything else. I got to tell you, I just wanted to get this in because the only Tanzanite I had so far was we had the 2 carat, we had the 15 carat. So I wanted to get you somewhere in the middle. And this is one of those sweet spots in Tanzanite sizes. It's 1973. It is a 4 carat 03. And it's, yes, Blue Wing Block D. And how about a carat 41 in diamonds to go with it in one of our best. The cuts has that really famous kind of, I always call it like polished from within. It looks like the internal facets are polished. It's such a good one, and it's got the reds coming through. You can see it right there. It's so beautiful, and it's a 141 diamond weight. It's a classic style mounting. You still get the oval with the halo, but then there's so much more on the sides between the split shank and the diamond between it. I tell you what, I don't have a lot of time in the show. We have 20 minutes left. So, you know what? I think something dramatic is going to be in order here. And I got a price for tonight outright that's really fair because it's $49.99. So I'm supposed to get all excited. I want to tell you this. We're in the last few minutes, so I want to make sure we do some wows. A big thank you for staying with us till the end of the show. I tell you, I'm going to make this easy. And we're going to do something I really should not be doing on a Friday night, especially at this juncture of the show when we have just moments left. But I've got to make this happen. And I don't know, sometimes the $39, $49 price point tonight is not exactly getting everything out the door. So here's what I'll do. We'll go lower. It's basically, it's a commitment to bring you a value that's going to do enough to get it at home. That's the idea. Not tomorrow, next week, like tonight. We're going to get it at home right now so that you don't have to pay $49.99 anymore. And how great is that? You get the value in turn. So you've got the opportunity. You've got the extra value. You've got the savings. You've got the ring out the door on Monday. If you get it in the auction, yeah, I'm going there. We're going to take a big risk here at the end of the night on a Friday, which is usually auction off limit night, right? That's as simple as I can make it. We're going to put this on the auction block, and I got to do this fast since we're so limited on time. And then I still have an aqua special for you as well. So that means we don't have a lot of time to dedicate to the auction, but that means I also got to start low because I don't want to do a one and done auction. We want to get everybody in, everybody a chance. And if you don't have our blue wings yet, or if you're trying to collect them, or if you're looking for a great size for everyday wear, I really believe that a 4 carat, I mean, it's big, but it's still that great style that I think is really wearable. 49. What do you want to do? 2 people on the lines? Take a look. Here's what I'm thinking. We don't start at 4. We don't start at 3. I have so limited on time left. I'm going to start, you know what? Start at $2,500. Let's throw caution to the wind. Yes. 201 from the wheel. You got it. 201 diamond ring on the wheel going on the hand. Yes. It's been quite popular, hasn't it? Quite popular. There it is. This is from a wheel earlier if you missed it. This is an 1888 201 diamond ring. Just wanted to show it to you again on the hand here. Awfully big style here. Major triple row on the sides leading to 5 individual stones making up that center pear shape and then a halo around that. $1888. That ring, I mean, we've got like a disco ball over here, you know, there's like a disco ball, a lot of sequins, and yet that ring is the one that's just flashing and firing the most, right? Let's go back to our Tanzanite, see if we have our open. Item number is 1973 on the Tanzy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get an open. This is getting dangerous here. Getting dangerous. We're looking for the open still. Just any questions on that diamond ring, let me know. 210 or 201 in diamonds. 201. I was thinking of the freeway. Here we go. No open. Okay, let's move. Really? And I still have the Mandarin at 1888. I mean, I know we're losing money on it, but someone's got to take that. Someone's got to take that. I'm not we're not profiting a penny on that. We're going backwards on that one, but I really believe for that reason and the reason that it looks the way it does, that really needs to get a home. I don't know how that's even here, but that is a reminder. I know we thought it was sold, but that was the pear-shaped diamond ring, so that was different. So here we are. That's going to be the Mandarin, 1888. Here's the Tanzy. All right, you're waiting for my little Friday finale deal. We gotcha. We got it coming up. Get on those lines if you have any questions or requests or you want to check on availability. We've had a lot of jewelry in this show. Not a lot of it's available, but there might just be the piece you've been asking or thinking about on basically on standby waiting for you. So give us a call. No open on this one. We can move. A little late to be doing auctions on a Friday night anyways, but I do have a really special cushion cup Paraiba. We've got a fabulous, there's a 343 yellow diamond, one of my faves. And then we have that 15 karat 26 tansy still here. This one is going to be here. Let's just give that Mandarin one more look here. Please call me on that one. It's a one only. I don't know why it's here. And if it's only here because it's too cheap, well, that's a good thing. You know, but I always worry sometimes maybe people think it can't be that great if it's 1888, just because we know better, right? But this really is, it's a special piece, and I would highly, highly recommend it for you. So if you're a Mandarin fan, they're the really tough garnet right now. It's tough to get that kind of color and clarity. So I know I keep harping on it, but I adore that ring for that value. I don't know how it's still here with the karat 28 and the diamonds. I don't know, but that's here for you. Let's get to my aqua finale here. And then we'll have time to answer any questions as well. If you have any questions or requests here for the very end of the show, let me show you our aqua birthstone. You know, this is the birthstone for the month of March. And we have a beautiful way. I've had so many great aquas tonight, and they're all gone. But they were all bigger stones, therefore a little bit bigger price tag. Doesn't mean, just because we're working on a budget, doesn't mean you can't have the best aqua in the world. That's what I'm bringing to you right now. This is still Sierra Santa Maria. It's still over a carat in size. It's item number 1955, and it is amazing. Take a look at this. And I love the way you have the 3 stones on either side that are graduated just ever so slightly. So they're really still important diamonds because that's going to give you a carat 10 in your cushion cut aqua. And then you have the additional 18 points in diamonds, which may not sound like a lot until you realize there are only 6 stones. So they are good sized diamonds. And then each one has this almost like futuristic contemporary halo where it's not just gold, it's not a bezel, it's gold up and around it. So it creates this little bit of negative space we see a lot in great jewelry today, great designer jewelry. Here's what we'll do. I don't want to make this about, Tony, I got a dilemma here. I've got an open on a Tanzanite and a lot of phone lines lit. Is everyone on the Tansy? Do we have we have that really big delay tonight. You know what? Should we bring the Tansy back and we'll still have time for this? Is that what everybody's on? Yes? Okay, everybody's on the Tansy? Well, here's the deal, guys. We're light on time. I have, Tiffany, you want to go the open for sure? We have the open at $2,500. We are revisiting the 403 with the gorgeous carat 41. I got to try it on because I haven't done that yet. You have got to see this on. You have got to see this on the hand and the way every diamond in this ring is a substantial. individual round. Brilliant. Let's try it on. I don't. For who? Greg, I don't. Does he have a certain stone in mind? Oh boy. You know what? I can definitely pull some for tomorrow if he can join us tomorrow in the morning. Now, Joyce, you're not on this one? That's a maybe. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Tiffany, who do you have? Who's at 25? Someone's got her open. Boy, this is what I was trying to avoid, the one and done auction. Here's what is that? If you like a maybe on that? Tiffany, who's our leader? Mary, and we got someone thinking about it over here. Let's show it again. Let me remind you something here. It's late night, Friday night. Friday night at TVON, don't have a lot of viewers. Not nearly as many as we have every other night. So this is where auctions are to your mega advantage. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. It's clearly the situation here. If I started this low and we only have one, maybe two bidders, it's your time here. I got to tell you, we're going to wrap this up. We're verifying. We might be at 26. I got to figure that out because we don't have time to redo it. We are limited on time. We have 12 minutes left in the entire show, and we're still going to revisit that Aqua special. That is the finale. So now all you have to do is get on the lines if you love the Tansy. I'm not supposed to whisper, but I said get on the lines if you love the Tansy because whispering's very bad for the vocal cords. It's actually worse than just screaming. So here's what, well, maybe not worse, but you know, not good, right? It's supposed to just talk in a normal voice. It's hard to do when you're surrounded with jewelry like this, right? Here's what we'll do. I know. My ear, nose, and throat doctor would not be impressed if I was whispering on the air. That's a no-no. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give it, do we have 26? We have 2,600 officially. I got 26 right over here. It's official. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, though. Don't hang up, and better yet, don't sit back if you haven't called yet, because we are giving it the final 2 minutes right now. Who's our new leader, by the way, Joyce, over here? Nikki, a new caller or shopped with us before? Shop with us before. Jess, did you have a question for me?
No,
okay.
I say Nancy picked up a bangle and
Oh, she got the two together? What a great set.
said we have really good price.
We do. Nancy, don't we? We do. Nancy, thank you so much for shopping our diamonds. And she said, we got really good prices. Yeah, I actually think they're the best. And that's not just because I work here. That's just because I'm a shopper and I like a value. And I look everywhere at everything when it comes to cool, pretty, girly stuff. And yeah, we have the best values. We do. You have found the home for values in fine. I mean, there's always cheap jewelry out there, but you know, it's not always quality, right? What's that? And she's from California. Really? Where in California? Now wait, she wasn't new, was she? Is she new? Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. I didn't realize it was that Nancy. Hi, Nancy. She's not too far from us. We have our final call, though. I know I'm talking about diamonds and Nancy and you know, all that. When I should be talking about where are bidders on the Tansy? We've got our final 40. Now, James, are you thinking about this one? Clovers. Good. Shamrock's still going out. Okay. Tiffany, you thinking about this one? Mary's thinking about going 27. We'll find out. It's coming down to 2, it looks like, unless you got 30 more seconds to jump in. So not a problem. We can still get you in if you're real fast. If you're like speed dialing us right now. If you got us on your favorites in your phone. You know, and you just press one button and you are connected to us, right? That's the way to do it. Final seconds here. Let's see what's shaking. We got Shamrocks going out the door still. If you're going Shamrocks, what? Did I miss Shamrocks? Yes. We got a Shamrock pendant for $3.99 tonight, made of peridot, heart-shaped peridot, getting you ready for St. Patrick's Day in like a week and a half. Is that right? Yeah, today's the 5th, so I guess it'd be like 12 days away, so yeah. Oh, today's my birthday, my monthly birthday. My monthly birthday. Only my dogs celebrate monthly birthdays, by the way, not me. Yes. Try it on again. You got it. Here's what it looks like on the hand one more time. Do you know you can change the gold color for no extra charge? You know we're going to size it for no extra charge. Yeah. You got it. Well, this is one of those that I'll show you. There's a split to the shank here. So we still give it an oval, like think of like an under halo, if you will. It's like a halo on the underside, which I'll show you here. There it is on the hand, flashing and just gleaming and glowing. And then we have a look at the inside as we are thinking about 27. Let's see if we got it. Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Back to the aqua. I kind of previewed it. Now we had to leave it and go back to our fabulous Tanzanite, but now it's back. The old mine, Sierra Santa Maria. Item number is 1955. Thank you so much on the Tanzanite. Well done there. Thank you again to Nancy getting the diamond deals of a lifetime. And now we have a 110 Sierra Santa Maria. And like I was saying, it's a little grand finale as our last 7 minutes are here of the show. Take a look at this gorgeous cushion cut. It's a cushion, which is a little more unusual than an oval. And then it's got those 3 bigger diamonds on each side. You can have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but I am not going to do the price that's on the bag that's scheduled for tonight because we have a little grand finale Friday special here for you that's going to make it extra fabulous for our aqua lovers, whether you are a March birthday or you're going, no, I just like aquas that look really fine. Like that's the kind of, that's the special aqua that you normally don't see. Normally it looks clear and maybe like an ever little so slight trace of blue. That is just all out like a beautiful, almost like a cornflower sapphire would look, right? It is not going to be, okay, I thought this was amazing at $9.99, but here's the scoop. Yeah. True to size on that one. Yes, absolutely. So is this one, by the way. And if this were just like, 8:30 at night, I might just leave it at $9.99. But I love to do something special at the end of our shows, all of them. Making sure that there's a special way that we can say thank you instead of just saying thank you, showing you that we want to thank you for being with us till the end, especially on these nighttime shows, right, where I realize it gets late. So here's what we're going to do. It's not even $9.99. That is actually the price tonight, which I think is a value, an obvious value. Let me show it to you on the hand. This is not a small ring. It's not overwhelming with diamonds because it's more of that simple, straightforward, give it big diamonds, but don't, necessarily give it any more than it needs to just really show off the beauty of this gorgeous aqua. And then there's that platform. This is not a bezel. It's actually a prong set stone, but it's like a platform of gold that you have that aqua sitting atop here. So it's really a beautiful frame to the aqua itself. I'm not going to do $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Huge value, big discount. End of the show is here. We have 5 minutes left. And you know what? You need more jewelry? No problem. We're back in 12 hours. 12 hours, we do it again. Although Jess is going on a mini vacation, right? We're going to miss you. I know, she's like 2 days. Yeah, but that's vacation in TVON world. 2 days, right? 2 days? I know. But you're leaving the county limits, right? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. How about we give you a big deal? Not even $777. Okay, blow it out. We'll give it 60 seconds. Then we'll have time for a recap if we need to recap the Mandarin garnet. Because I might recap the Mandarin garnet. But this ring, not even $777. Get on those phone lines. We'll make it $699 while it lasts in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Does that sound like a plan? At $699. That's it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, final 50 seconds. That's going to be our special. It was $9.99. We'll save you $300 for no reason at all except for that's the end of the show, right? That is an incentive to shop it right there in that you're getting extra savings for basically no reason except the right place, right time. Still have that Mandarin garnet. There aren't a lot of items left, but we still have the 15 karat Tanzanite. We still have the big 1374 rubelite, and I do have that 474 Mandarin garnet pear shape that was $1888, which should not be here. So give us a call if we can help you with anything, guys. We've got a lot of jewelry tonight, as I like to do. Boy, did we show you a lot. So if you have any questions, or maybe you want the Shamrock for $3.99, or you want to see if any of those wheel pieces are still here, we're here to help you. We have got 4 minutes in the broadcast. We are back. No, for real. We are back in 12 hours from right now. So it's a quick turnaround. We call it Hangover Saturday for that reason. After you party at the club all night. Yeah, we come back and we have our great Saturday morning show. Yeah. Pear-shaped white diamonds. No, they were all round brilliance. All round brilliance, yes. Even on the inside of the split shank. Yes, all round brilliance, yeah. All right, James has got an aqua. Joyce, you got an aqua. Jesse got an aqua. Very good. $699. Any gold you want. That is it. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Now, we have 3 minutes. Can I show that beautiful Mandarin one more time? I don't know how it's still here. Or should I just abandon it? Should I just leave it? Let it be. Just let it hang out here for another day. And don't remember those people that don't get us on Fridays live on TV. Sometimes they'll watch the recording when it hits the social feeds, and they'll watch it like late Friday or early Saturday or whatever, and they'll be snatching these pieces before we even start our Saturday show, which we're back in 12 hours and 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We'll be back. Another 3 big hours. Do join us. Killer weekend ahead. We've got the most amazing it's a very exciting weekend. So definitely be with us if you can. 12 hours from now, we'll be with you, 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, and then, of course, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. So we look forward to seeing you guys then. I'm going to show you the Mandarin garnet one more time. This is $6.99 if you want the aqua. Here's our last look at the Mandarin garnet before somebody, no doubt, is going to snag this piece. It is item number 1685. It is the 4 carat 74. Mandarin garnet with the ample diamond weight here. That's also going to be 128 in diamonds. Keep calling on those aquas. We'd love to help you out with the aqua cushion cup for $6.99. Want to thank you for joining us tonight. We have 2 minutes left. This one's $18.88. And you know what? I'm going to get something else ready to show you because I am so confident that's going to go. I think with the amount of time we've had to think about it and mull it over and maybe even look at, what other Mandarin garnets in the world are getting for their prices, I think this one is going to be a done deal at $18.88. There is only one. You can change the gold if you want to. I would love to see it in the white gold. It's very diamond intense, that's for sure. And let's see who's got it. We still got aquas going out too. You can still grab that aqua for $6.99 if you'd like to. We've still got that available for you. No problem at all. So here's your last chance on the Mandarin. I'm going to try it on one more time for you. It's got the open split style shank to kind of anchor this bigger piece in the middle. And then here you go. Wow, look at this. I mean, you can't even see what gold color it's in. I'm here to tell you it's in the yellow gold now. You can change that if you'd like to go with the ultimate contrast in the white. You could even go rose if you wanted to really step outside the box. But we are down to 1 minute in the show. Thank you guys for being with us for this very special March 5th edition of Club TVON. And tomorrow morning, we will be back. Big weekend. We've got our Saturday and our Sunday daytime shows for you. So be sure and remember, we turn it around and we become morning people for our weekends. So join us. We go from night owls to morning early risers. Yes. Yes. And it's Joanne's birthday tomorrow. So she's going to come up and co-host, I'm sure, put on her crown and her sash. We'll cut the cake. We'll blow out the candles. We'll sing a little tune. We'll dance. And we'll have a good Saturday, okay? Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Have a great rest of your Friday evening. We're so glad you were here. Welcome to our new shoppers. Thank you to all of our veterans. We're so glad you picked up such amazing values tonight. If you got any questions, we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. So join us at that phone number. We'll be able to help you out. And from all of us here at TVON, we wish you a wonderful Friday night. What's left of it, we'll see you in the morning. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. See you in the morning.